You know that I was a gangbanger? So you know, all blood neighborhood, homie, the only white motherfucker. I did go to jail, and I did do 18 months, but never smoked, never sold, and got out the hood. Because you know why? Character fucking counts. That's the gangster, dog.
I coached JUCO for 20 years. Left Indy, Netflix, Last Chance U. The way they decided to depict me, and I decided to start my own shit, my own show on the realest show on Planet ERF, the Coach AB show. Didn't know who I was going to have as a co-host. So about 6 years later, I decided to hire Big Smitty, Naptown's finest. I found the best young producer in the biz in Big Bailey. Now we're on the brink of becoming the biggest show, the realest show, and the best show on the internet. Just like I did unintentionally while being filmed on Last Chance U, raw and uncut. Coach AB and Big Smitty every single day, 6 to 9 a.m.
I'm kind of a fucking big deal, bro.
What up, what up, what up?
Sports Encyclopedia. We Steve Kim. Got Trent in the cut. Yeah. Where you at, man? In the gym shooting, I'm Durant. You ain't shooting John Moran. No fucking stupid, we ain't losing. Grind like something to prove it. Came to conclusion that is proven. Yeah, I'm proven with a reliable source straight from the mouth of the horse. Smitty and JB. JB and Smitty from West Coast to your side. Worldwide, we in your city. Keep it 150. We never change what's happening. Hurdle and get it cracking. No capping, we never lack it. Like
you motherfuckers better be ready to play. I should have stuck his bitch ass in the face.
Gay shit, homie. I'm so tired of these fucking gays playing football in my sport. How did Mina Kimes get there? Oh, guess who her husband is. Why are you allowing this broad on your network that doesn't know shit? Do you know what a 3 technique is?
No.
Okay, but you know football and talk football, and it's okay. See, that's why I can't speak to women in football.
You fucking slap dicks, issues get pressed so past it don't get sacked like bags and baggage. Smitty and Jason Brown, killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap. Smitty and Jason Brown, we killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap.
To put the fear of God in these motherfuckers!
What up, what up, what up, man? It is Free Game Friday, our last one for 2 weeks before the football season begins, college and the NFL. We got a glimpse last night of some NFL rookie quarterbacks. You saw some veteran quarterbacks, Joe Burrow. If you would have went to Kalshi and bet one series, you would have lost because he played 13 snaps. But we're going to dive into all that and more. Fernando Mendoza's performance, Drew Aller stole the show, and a lot of rookies got some time last night. We're going to check that in. But first, we're going to talk about some Jayden Daniels, who is now suing over the NIL and jersey number, as we discussed yesterday. Well, actually, not a lawsuit yet. Let me make sure we're clear. But he has filed a cease and desist and could lead to a lawsuit. But more news keeps coming out on this. And I've done a little deep dive into all this and sat down and got to reflect. And I'm like, okay, I've talked to a few people. One at Arizona State that actually coached him and recruited him. One at LSU who's there now. One that knows people involved in this whole discussion. It is such a joke to me for anyone to have a jersey in college and have it retired. But to actually file a lawsuit or a cease and desist over it is absolutely the most entitled act I've ever seen. The only 2 players in the history of college football that has gone on and played in the NFL to go back and be mad about someone, a recruit, a player, anyone in their former jersey is now Cam Newton, who did it when he transferred from Florida, or he got booted out of Florida, goes JUCO, goes to Auburn. Very short-lived stint there. Wasn't his original school. And now Jayden Daniels. 2 guys that transferred and spent a very short time at that particular school. This transfer portal era has proven one thing. These kids are about these kids. They can give a shit less about you, your school, your program, your fan base, your administration, your alumni. They give a shit less about any of it. They're about them. And that's what we've allowed because we don't coach it anymore. You just simply allow it. They don't care about that school allowing them to play there, trying to get a degree there, bettering their draft status there, going to a better school there. Let's be real. You went from Arizona State to LSU, dog. You won a Heisman. You played there one season. And now you're mad at LSU wearing number 5. I'm glad Lane Kiffin rocked number 5 yesterday and allowed his whole damn team to wear number 5. It was absolutely a troll job of all troll jobs. Love it. Stand on business. He has to be, to me, Jayden Daniels has to become a better player in terms of draft status, possible Heisman, NIL. He only could do that going upwards. Where did upwards? Where was it? LSU. LSU allowed that. And now we're mad that someone's wearing a jersey. Jerseys are passed on, dog, and that should never change. Good, bad, or indifferent. A jersey is meant to be worn, passed on, and lived on. I don't understand what happened. But listen, I'm going to give you a little brass tacks. LSU has a policy in place, and it's been in place since January 1st, 2007, contrary to all belief. That says any number retired after that date can be worn. Also, you can't be nominated for retirement at LSU until 5 years after completion. 5 years completed after your final game played at LSU. That means competition ended, 5-year clock starts, and now you can be put up for retirement or jersey retirement. So this clearly isn't something Jayden is doing alone, in my opinion. I believe it's his mother. I believe there's some other people pushing this, and it has been going on for a few years, just FYI. But we have enabled these kids to a level that is unexplainable and is only getting worse. There are also reports that Daniels now wants LSU to return the school's replica copy of his Heisman Trophy. What are we doing, homie? God damn. The Steelers rookie Drew Aller went 10 of 13, 153 yards, 2 touchdowns last night. Added another one on the ground as he scores 3 in Pittsburgh's 28-9 win over Green Bay. Mike McCarthy's return to his former team. That's 3 touchdowns in a preseason debut. Fernando Mendoza, Crybaby, has also had a good opening day performance. But what do I know? We're going to dive into all these QBs and more. But it is Free Game Friday. Strap in. What I do know is our Far East Sider 317. Lamar Jackson Lovin. AR5 Defendant. Caitlin Clark Jock. LeBron Hairline Having. Our Far East Sider. In and Out Hayden. Big Smitty joins me on a Friday.
Bring me in, shit. Bring me in.
I'm trying to keep going.
The list is Caitlin, Lamar Jackson.
I had a few
LeBron
things.
Hayden. In and Out Lovin.
I wrote all that lead in, and I was like, I forgot about you. But go ahead.
5 guys eating.
Huh?
McDonald's used to go to. Red Solo Cup drinking. Black hoodie wearing.
Why do you have a red Solo Cup at home, though? Go.
That's what I do, homie. Because, like, I use the real cups for, like, real situations. Like, me and my lady are having, like, a real deal, homemade, like, dinner. I'm going to do that. But right now, I'm not about to just waste cups. All right, now I'm going to drink this, throw it away. Easy. I'm at a phase in my life where I'm about convenience right now. I got a lot of stuff rolling, a lot of things rolling and moving.
See, that's the problem with your young generation. Y'all don't understand. Like, you're just throwing that shit, biodegradable shit, going out back in the ocean and shit because you're lazy. You're lazy. You know what I'm saying? Lazy. You're contributing.
Now you care about the environment. Yeah. Didn't I see you throw your cigarette or your cigar on the ground the other day when I was with you?
No.
Did I see you do that? You know, every time you smoke, you put that tobacco air into the air and it fuck the environment up.
That's all natural, Smitty.
We'll pick and choose when you want to.
It's natural, but you defend weed on this show.
I'm not an environmental guy.
Weed smoke's different. It's all from the earth.
I'm not an environmental guy, and I don't defend weed. Yeah. What's going on, chat, man? We got some new members in the show. Hold on, JB.
What?
Look who in the show today.
Is that Black Arm?
Ruben in the building, homie. Yeah.
What's this?
Good to see you, Rube. This is a flex, man.
Are those black arms?
You got Black Hugh Hefner. We got Adrian Henry in here. He said, I don't want to do no dishes. Come on, Adrian. You know it. We got Washington
AD
in this building.
My God.
Now, that's not a member. Sorry. We got Aaron. Hold on. That is a member. I'm sorry. That is a member. My fault. Ooh, Alec Gar's a member. Aaron C. Jared 92. Danny Caps. Hold on. Rob Norris right here, Jay. You know Rob Norris? Okay, we keep going. Stephen Willie Beeman. Birds use cigars for their nests.
Thank you.
Allen 23. I'm gonna give you two more, homie. Midtown Mike 816. What's going on? Midtown biodegradable. And then we got Cody V. Pablo Torre found out about the substation. It's gonna be a little show. I love my members, y'all. I love my members.
They're all the same to me, damn near. I got like there's a lot going on. So did you know? Hold on, homie. I just want to be clear real quick.
Shoot.
Another one bites the dust. Substation has its head. 49 substation. The substation strikes again. No. Smitty, we had Jack Jones right buck his hand up. We had Curtis Rourke go out with rib. We had Nick Martin have a stinger. We had Marcus Siegel, oblique strain. We had Nate Hobbs with a groin tear. Guess what happened all last night? Substation strikes again. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more go down. No. I asked y'all yesterday on this show. I said, hey, what's going to happen? Is it going to be a conspiracy or not? You said, nah, let's just watch it happen. 5 more go down. Homie, fuck real shit. Fuck that. You think it's bullshit?
It's real.
God damn,
my God, it's real.
Homie, 32 players so far. They've been in camp 2 weeks.
That's Magic Johnson number. No, don't say it ain't so, Jason.
32 players.
And he's trolling. That's what's throwing me, y'all. The substation quote retweeted the Nate Hobbs injury and said, buzz. That's the lightning buzz. That's the electricity. Buzz.
Joel Cord will come in here, send me a long ass message again.
Hey, Joe gets so mad.
Respectfully, the guy you had on doesn't know it's 400 times kilowatts below natural fucking health. Shut up, Joe. The fact of the matter is 32 motherfuckers are down, homie. What are you saying about that? Cloud skating motherfucker?
Hey, Joe down there a genius, though. Joe down there a genius. Like, he really be knowing his shit. Like, he really be knowing. Like, but did you see Peter Cohen on I think online? He told Joe Cord that he don't know shit. He told him he don't show it on. We got it right here.
Wait, what?
Peter Cohen called out Joe Cord on Twitter. He said, "I don't even know you, homie."
No, he didn't.
Oh no, we got it coming up, homie.
He said he told me.
They gonna make Joe gonna
nobody
get in his car and run and hit somebody. I keep messing with him.
Damn near broke the story on our show, homie. We need to bring him back. We should have brought him back today just on GP to talk about this, homie. Because he broke the story when I'm Macfield, all that shit, homie.
You remember we had him on though? Like he take this shit serious. Like Buddy was in a room with he don't use no lights. Like he got all red light shit around him.
He came on twice.
Buddy don't eat everything natural. He don't eat no meats. He don't do nothing. Them girls on food.
Homie. I just Ian Thomas said this show's peak was in 23. Not according to the wallet.
Not according to numbers. Not the numbers. All right, let me read. So Chase Senior said, so Pablo Torre interviewed a scientist about the 49 electrical substation. Good journalistic work by him. But is a scientist the best person to speak with, or an actual medical professional, or somebody who is well-versed in modern holistic health? Should we, quote unquote, trust the science again? Hashtag 49ers. So Joe Cord responds to Chase saying, I'm going to be honest here. Peter Cohen came on Coach JB's show once the stuff was popping off. He stated he only did one test for about 20 minutes outside the facility. Never did follow-up tests. Okay, so that's Joe Cord. And then, here. There's more here. Okay. He said, I asked him directly on the show how many tests he did. He said 1. Tell me how many scientists you know that conduct one test and declare something to be 100% true, JB. He then goes, NFL and Niners brought in a 45-year expert in this field that ran multiple tests in all areas in that facility and found readings over 400 times below the hazardous levels. Last thing from Joe, he says, I work in science, but never once heard of some scientists only conducting one test, and calling it good. Here's the part that I stated above. And he pasted the link. So that's Joe Court. And then Peter Cohen responded to that and said, Joe, I'll never talk to you in my life. I talked to Coach JB and Bailey.
Homie. Hey, shout out to Joe for like saying, Buddy came on our show first, boo, boo, boo. So he kind of like shouted us out.
Down, yeah.
And then, but he got into that shit.
But JB, you always say that. You always say, if you're going to make a comment, give context and give. Yeah, you always say that, though.
Oh, no, I love that part.
Shout out to Joe.
But Joe, come on, homie.
Peter Cohen just shut it down in one line, though. Ain't that crazy? Like, Joe did his whole like essay, and then in one line, Peter said, Joe, never taught you a day in my fucking life.
He signettied him.
Yeah.
He signettied Joe, homie.
No comment. Walked off.
Joe said, show the reply. You can't show the reply, Joe.
It's done. It's over.
Yeah, it's good. It's over.
Oh, you already lost.
Yeah, you lost, homie. That's fucked up. That's how life goes. That's how life goes, Joe. Yeah, that's how life goes, Joe. In this contact era, in this content shit, that's how it goes, homie.
I buried him. Shout out to Joe, man. Shout out to Joe.
Joe hot. But anyway, Smitty, we got a lot going on. We got to get to this quote of the day, powered by Cowshy. Smitty, the cheapest thing you'll ever own is an excuse. That's why everyone has one.
Ooh, it's so cheap that it's affordable for everyone to have. Y'all understand what he said? It's damn near free. It's damn near like 10 for 10 with Cowshy. It's just free.
It is free.
Like everybody got one. That's hard.
It is free.
I like
it's
that,
like asshole. Everybody has excuses. They're like assholes, right? We always heard that as a coach at playing football. Excuses like assholes. Everybody got one. It's the cheapest thing you'll ever own, dog. A fucking excuse. That's why Ruben got to get up and fucking go cut the foot off, Ruben. If you're gonna, but at least if you allow it to live, don't make excuses why you died because you didn't cut the foot off. Cut the foot off.
Cut his foot off. Why Ruben? Why you got to cut his foot off for?
Huh?
Why you got to cut his foot off for?
Diabetes.
Oh damn! Is that bad now?
Huh?
Is that bad now?
Yeah, his toes are all fucked up. His feet go next. His foot go next.
Is it like swollen in his feet? His feet is like
I got blisters and shit. He can't walk. Yeah. He got
pedal edema. When you press into it, it stay down and take a.
It's like a blister, and then it explodes.
Ah, damn!
Yeah, it blows shit all over my boat. I can't have that shit on my boat.
But he's still like limping to the boat right now.
Yeah, but the blisters is like it blows up like acid on the boat, like and then I can't have bitches on the boat. Like it's all fucked up. You gotta just cut that off.
I can't even be on there with that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Well, our prayers for Ruben. If you being serious, prayers for Ruben. Hope Ruben all right. But go ahead, keep. I mean,
cut the foot. You got the toe off first, at least.
Yeah.
So he needs to cut the toe off first and start from there, and then maybe the ankle, and then maybe the knee from there. But
I mean, you going fast with it, but
huh?
Go ahead. I mean, you're saying it so matter of fact and so like nonchalant, like it's nothing.
I'm saying that's what happened. That's what happened. He's also gained 12 pounds.
That's cool.
Since he's been taking insulin.
He need to gain the 12. He's a little.
I told him to get back to Porky, the original Porky that he covered up his tattoo for some reason. I don't get why. That's his foundation. If he gets back to that, he'd probably live again. He'd probably be better off.
You saying all Ruben's business? Like, did he give permission to say all this? Go.
What happened?
Did Ruben give you permission to say all of his business out loud?
Nah, we don't have to ask.
Okay.
Allegedly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Contrary to belief, powered by Cowshy. Use our promo code, Coach JB. Smitty, the older you get, the more expensive wasted time becomes.
Ooh.
Contrary to belief.
Y'all not catching that right now because he said it kind of quick, so y'all not really understand what he's saying. Like, he's saying the older you get, the clock is ticking. There's less time left on this earth than you already lived.
That's what I'm saying.
When you wasting time at 50 at JB's age, it's different from wasting time at 32 my age. It's different. It's more expensive at that age. That's deep.
But if you listen to me at 50, at 32, And if you ever say, you know what, maybe I should listen to the OG, and he says, do this now, maybe you'll be so far ahead of the normal cat when you get to be 50 that you'll be like, damn, JB set me up. I'll be 70, probably dead, gone. You'll take over and be so far ahead because you didn't waste 32 to 50.
What if I listen to you at 50, at 32, but I'm 26?
Well, if you're 26, you're going to be ahead of the 32-year-old. But we don't know any 26-year-olds on this show. Bailey younger than that.
If you're 26 in the chat right now, drop down 26.
Why 26, though?
It just sounded like the right number to say in that moment.
Yeah. Poll question, Smitty. I know you said and watch the games. I had the game on the yacht, and I was watching this. I had a 4-boxer on and watched every one of them. And broke down every game. I got the all 22 already in the DV Sport. I already broke down all games last night. This morning, I got about 2 in this morning. Poll question: who impressed you more, Smitty, in this debut? Drew Aller or Fernando Mendoza? Go.
First of all, shout out to Mendoza. This guy's going to be incredible. His demeanor. I was watching the game. They had his little brother. I don't know how old he is. He came in the press box and they asked him questions for a little while. He looked just like him, just a younger version of him. So shout out to the whole Mendoza family. You gotta love him. Mendoza played very, very well. All the pressure and stuff on him. I liked what I saw. But with all that being said, man, there's no way I could put his debut above Drew Aller, who had 3 touchdowns, extremely efficient, barely any incompletions, and won the game. Looked like a guy who's been here before, and quiet as kept. Like, there's been zero buzz about Drew Aller at all. Drive, we haven't said his name once, I don't think, this whole offseason. So the fact he came out here, he's been quiet, been about his business, no noise, no BS. Came out here, played efficiently, played like experience, no turnovers, and won the game. Hey, hats off to Drew Aller, man. I got it.
Yeah. That Bailey shit? I mean, is that Smitty shit, Bailey?
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
You had a horrible, something happened to you.
It didn't happen to me. I ain't seen nothing.
Yeah, your shit froze, screech, it felt all kinds of shit, like alien shit. Crazy.
I ain't do nothing.
Chirp, though. Yeah, I had that game on the show. I also had another game on that I know, but what do I know segment brought to you by Kaushi. We were watching AR5 play, and he was great. He looked great. I think right out the gate, he threw a pick, and then he slid and fumbled, and then he threw another pick. He looked great last night.
The pick wasn't his fault all the way.
Huh? What happened?
People were saying that the pick wasn't fully his fault. It's the ball went through the receiver's hands a little bit, but
yeah, I saw that too when he threw in a triple coverage. I was like, damn, that's not his fault at all. And then when he fumbled again, I was like, that's not his fault at all.
No, that's his fault. I'm saying the throw, the receiver was right there through his hands,
Yeah, but I'm saying if you don't throw this ball, guess what? In the triple coverage, you probably don't get it picked. But anyway, maybe one day, at some point,
you got to catch it though.
At some point,
don't we say that?
No, at some point, you got to just be like, hey, dog, I've seen enough. Because they were playing against UFL players.
I did say that.
No, he was playing against UFL players last night and just continues to look exactly the same. Hasn't improved at all.
Riley Leonard threw a pick too, though. So
yeah, Riley Leonard, but he don't get the reps.
We got to call what it is,
Yeah, he white though. I'm talking about AR5 though. You know what I mean? AR5 is supposed to be like
Riley Leonard, who's a guy who we're actually going to keep, is somebody who I'm actually more concerned about because that's who we're keeping. He might actually play in our games.
Now you're keeping Buddy.
AR5's getting traded. AR5's not playing in our game. So
Smitty,
respectfully, I'm
he
not
lost his trade value. Buddy lost his trade value to all the other 31 buddies. They don't
take him.
As a running back, tight end.
Somebody take him. I don't know
what I'm saying is we got to move. This is one scenario. Listen, from the white delegation and the black delegation, we got to be honest. This might be that first one. I never said fucking Lamar Jackson needs to play whiteout. Okay, I never went to. Let's not go with the race bait and shit. I want to bring. Maybe both of us could come out and unite the country, homie, on this discussion. Make it a racist thing.
No,
I love AR5. AR5 would have loved to have him in college. AR5 in the NFL, though, he got to go to H-back. He's a perfect H-back, homie.
He
Let the
fumbles the
black
ball.
delegation.
He fumbles the ball too much.
Go on and speak on the black delegation. Go.
He fumbles the ball too much, and there's only a small selection
I don't
size.
agree.
There's a small selection size of tall running backs that have been really. We know Eric Dickerson. We know Derrick Henry. We know.
No, I said H-back.
Anthony Richardson.
You know the guy, Smitty, that moves, a little move, float tight end guy. No. Come on, homie. It's perfect.
I've said it from the beginning, from early.
Come on, get on my page.
He's Taysom Hill. Be used like that. So Taysom Hill sometimes is a
can't throw though.
He's a tight end, but he also throws the ball in certain.
You don't need a block.
Anthony Richardson, he can throw, and he showed some success last night too. Don't act like motherfucker. This one, he's pretty damn outside of that pick. That call it what it is, his fault, receiver fault, whatever.
And the fumble,
pretty damn efficient in the air. He ran for 53 yards, ran for a touchdown. You always want to just focus on the negative because you're racist and you hate black people, but like that's what you do. I like to give you the holistic picture of everything that's being.
But me being racist against black quarterbacks, it helps you. Like that's why you're not listening. You don't get it. If I'm racist against black quarterbacks, we gotta understand something. Like he's just running around. I'm trying to help him. As a white coach, I've been telling you about the white coaches. You don't listen, homie.
White coaches have screwed him.
Yeah, I told you that, but you're all you focus on is racist because you're racist. And at the end of the day, you're like, fuck, white man kept me down. At the end of the day, what happened is, homie, this guy running around and he's gonna get 53 yards, but they were meaningless and they're horrible because he can't
touchdown. How they mean he
can't see the coverage. He's sitting there holding his dick in his hand. He can't do it.
You didn't watch the game.
Yeah, I saw it on the boat.
You didn't.
Come on, homie. I was watching. I said, "Oh fuck, turn this." Motherfucker missed a flat route in the fucking end zone. I'm like, holy shit, this guy.
You was hanging with the homies. You was hanging with the homies on the yacht. You wasn't focused.
I had bitches.
Well, I didn't want to even say that. I was trying to protect you, but you just
what?
Like what the hell? On one end, you say I got in trouble. I gotta be careful. I got too many. On the other hand, I defend you, and then you want to be. I had bitches. Like which one you want to be?
I'm saying I had two after the one I tell you. I had another one going. Anyway, hey, let me break this down real quick.
That's crazy.
We should have did a show on the boat this morning. Fuck. But anyway, it was late. I thought of it late. It wasn't
crazy. Ready. You wasn't prepared. Enoch couldn't do it. We don't know how to set up. It was too many factors to go into it.
I don't know where Enoch's at, but it'd been fire. Friday, send off on the yacht. Could have went fast.
I didn't want to go fast. Like
showed you the whales. Huh?
To me, like we just chill in the harbor, anchor it, and chill in one spot.
That's what it did, yeah.
If you driving and stuff, you can't really talk. And like,
we could have cruised the harbor though. It would have been fire because the harbor is so big, like city. It would have took the whole show up, and I could have showed you different spots, like where who's gonna be this weekend. But Smitty, I don't know. Aller clearly is the best. We've already talked about Aller on this show. We mentioned that he was a high recruit in college for a reason. He has all the upside, arm strength, talent, can spin it, can run, all that shit. Maybe he's the future and replaces Ben Roethlisberger. I'm not even going to say replacing Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is a quick fix. Yeah. Maybe he's the future in Pittsburgh under McCarthy. Pittsburgh Steelers fans got something to be happy about. They also had another rookie play. So they had some rookie play. They had some rookie QBs last night in Pittsburgh. A lot of rookie play last night. We'll see what happens. But I'm still standing on my stance and 10 toes down on Fernando Mendoza. I saw what I saw last night, and I'm not impressed. So let's dive into this Jayden Daniels and start this Free Game Friday off.
Yes, sir. Hit that like button. Y'all subscribe. Become a member today. And it's going to be a loaded show, man. We got Sean King coming on later today, and you know it's Free Game Friday, so it's going to be a little crazy. Stay with us. So anyway, we got an attorney representing Jayden Daniels has informed LSU via cease-and-desist letter that it can no longer use his name, image, and likeness per ESPN. It said Jayden felt profoundly disrespected by LSU's decision to allow sophomore corner DJ Pickett to wear his number 5 jersey, and that Daniels wore, when he won his Heisman Trophy in 2023. Scroll down, and then here you'll see the cease and desist demands that LSU stop using Daniels' name, image, and likeness, citing a contractual window that expired 180 days after his final college game, which closed long ago. Lane Kiffin says that the number 5 was promised to DJ Pickett during the recruiting, and that's why he got it. But sources confirm Daniels' camp wants LSU to return his copy of the Heisman Trophy, something LSU has no intention of doing. Daniels has contacted LSU leadership before fall camp. Lane Kiffin has personally spoken to Daniels as well, from what I'm hearing. So it's a lot going on here. JB, you kind of already touched on a little bit at the beginning, and you seem to have a little bit more insight. But yeah, just kind of give my quick take on this too. Yeah, I think Jayden just need to let this go And I saw Leonard Fournette, we know him, LSU legend, kind of spoke on this, and he kind of broke down this kind of like the history of LSU greats, and he talked about how, like, I think Tyrann Mathieu and somebody else, was it Patrick Peterson?
No, their number at LSU is 7.
7, right? It was 7.
Their number's like at 57.
Warren for 2 years, and then but when he got recruited, Leonard was like, "I'm from the 7th Ward. That's my hood. That's important to me. I had the talent to be able to demand it." And they gave it to me. He said, no. He said, this always happens. He said, even though ain't nobody wore number 9 yet, he said, somebody will wear number 9. The right recruit has to come in and ask for it. He said, that's just what it is. So he says, like, he said, Jay, just let this go. Nobody's bigger than the program, when it comes to LSU. And I'm like, man, you got to think about all the LSU greats, JB, that came through and it's in the NFL and just the legends. And it's like, what makes you just stand out so differently from all them? Yeah, you had a high, you had a hell of a year. Like, I'm a fan of Jay. I'm not dissing that at all. I'm just saying that to do all this is like you acting like you was just the greatest college football player of all time. Like slow down a little bit, right? So like that's my issue. Like, why are you doing all this? Now you're talking about getting the trophy back now too. Is it that serious? That's what I'm saying. It has to be something that we don't know about, something on the numbers side or something when it came to just jersey sales post grad that they agreed upon that we don't, because this don't make sense. You doing all this? I'd never do this at Ball State. Never. For what? But go ahead, JB.
I don't know, man. Like, it's crazy to me. There's one number, I think it's 20. I think it was inspired by the movie Grey Ghost. If you never watched it, I think it's called Everybody's All-American. Dennis Quaid played way back in the day as a white boy running back. It was kind of a fictional LSU style story, but the real player was Billy Cannon. That jersey is retired. Number 20, Smitty.
Yep.
Yeah. I can't even see you guys. Fuck is going on with my fucking mouse, homie?
Hello.
I hear you. You see me?
Yeah, I can see you. White man.
Fuck, man, this fucking computer. I hate Apple, homie. I fucking swear to God, I'm gonna get rid of this fucking Apple, homie. I hate this motherfucker.
No, you're not. Don't swear
anyway,
to God. Don't swear to God.
Smitty, this shit is becoming so entitled. The entitlement on this shit right here is ridiculous. I read your story, or I read you some information that I got, and I got to be honest. Like, there's rules out there if you go look them up. The rules are there. They put a policy in 2007 that says any number retired after that date can be worn.
Come on now.
Also, you can't even be nominated for retirement until 5 years after your last competition has been completed. So dog, what's going on?
Right. So if those rules are true, what legs he's standing on in order to like sue them? Like, on what ground? That's what I'm saying. There has to be something, like, is there some paperwork that they sign about, like, okay, you guys will still be able to, use the number 5 and sell my jersey amongst campus, but it has to be a 70-30 rev share split on all sales. Also, in return, no one else can wear the number 5 on campus. Because the only thing I'm trying to think from a business mindset, if he has some sort of like rev share deal with the campus, with the school to sell his jersey. If I'm Jayden Downs or if I'm his camp or whatever, I want to maximize the number 5 jersey sales. So if somebody else wears number 5, and let's say this corner becomes like a beast, he becomes really good, because he's there now, he's currently playing, his name and brand might start to grow and become big, and people want to start buying number 5 because of the corner, not because of Jayden, and maybe it could impact sales. Like, that's the only thing I can think of from like a somewhat logical standpoint that will piss them off. But even with all that being said, it's like, bro, you're in the NFL making all types of money. Like, had a hell of a rookie season, got hurt a lot last year, but still, people are projecting you to still be one of the better quarterbacks in this league. And LSU helped you get to this point. It played a huge role in your maturation process as a QB. Why are you suing the school that did that? Like, I just don't get it. Like, now I find you can't even go back now.
Homie, I just found some crazy shit. I know I'm ADHD, but trip this. I just found out why my mouse moves.
How, homie?
Homie, you know that big screen? I got a touch screen?
Yeah.
A fucking fly is on the screen, and the mouse follows that motherfucker on the thing, and I can't control it, homie. That's crazy. No, real shit. A mouse is following the fucking fly on that touch screen, homie. The mouse is tracking that motherfucker and moving all my shit around, homie.
That's amazing.
Motherfucker.
That's phenomenal.
Homie, it just shut it off.
Wow. Are you serious?
And I just hit the screen and it flicked off. Yeah.
What? That's
Oh,
crazy.
I'm gonna record that motherfucker.
I believe you.
Let me tell you before the fly interrupts. Let me ask you something real quick. From what I've been told from an inside source that I know that's currently at LSU right now. This has been going on for 2 years. Buddy saw a buddy wearing it in a recruiting visit trip picture and been hot ever since. Come on, homie.
Come on, Jayden.
No, real shit. What's cracking here? This shit's crazy to me. This shit's ridiculous.
Come on, Jayden. You from LA.
This shit ridiculous.
What's this right here? Hold on, what?
That's ridiculous.
He said, is this Jayden?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay, Jayden put out, I have been locked in on training camp, and that's been my number one focus. I have a lot of gratitude for my time at LSU, and I'm proud of what my teammates and I accomplished there. Obviously, there are issues to be worked out between my team and LSU, and my hope is that it will get done privately. My sole personal focus is on Commanders football. I realize the business of football is unique, and I trust this can all be resolved. This is a PR statement. I don't know. I mean, it just seems like it just seems petty. Like, for lack of better terminology, it just seems petty. It seems like it's some shit that we shouldn't be worried about right now. Going to this next year, you
I'm be honest. Give me a lot of female vibes, homie. I'm just gonna be real with you. I'll leave it at that. This is the one thing I'm gonna say. And there's one female involved in his life that seems to be a lot of discussion about. And I just don't get it. Like, at the same time, Smitty, I'm going to be honest. There's no way you can sit up here and continue this right now, especially as I get ready for my season in the NFL after having a down one last year and getting hurt and shit like that. I got to bounce back strong year 3. Why is this even worried? Why are you worried about this shit right now? And number one. Number two, Smitty, this is, again, the entitlement of the transfer portal era and what it has created. It created a Cam Newton who's mad about a recruit wearing his number. And now Jayden Daniels, mad about a recruit or a possibility of not playing with it or his number being used. Both of these players were very short-lived at these particular schools that allow these kids to win a Heisman, play for a better shot at a college football playoff, all kind of different things from the previous school they were at. Cam's case, it was a
Cam got different argument too than I say to Jayden.
Yeah, Cam gets booted, goes JUCO, goes and gets re-recruited, goes to Auburn, wins a Heisman, takes the team to Natty. Like, he went up. Jayden goes from Arizona State to LSU, where he could have the talent that he needed to win a Heisman and possibly play in a college football playoff. And both cases, their NFL status was definitely increased by moving up to those schools. And now you want to go and bitch and moan about the number and the jersey? It just makes no sense. This is the entitlement that I discuss all the time on the show, man. These kids, it just, to me, is just crazy to me. You borrowed the school, homie. The school helped you. You don't care. That's just proves my point about these kids. They're all about them, dog. And it is what it is. The NILs created it. The transfer portal era created it. And I think we allow it instead of coach it. And I think there's nothing more closer to the truth than this, because that's what we are.
Now, I do want to add one little line because you said it multiple times, and I agree the school did help them, but let's make it abundantly clear these players helped that school too. Come on now.
Yeah, but I'm saying those players chose that school.
That Cam won with Auburn, people always say that's one of the most impressive one because, like, he didn't necessarily have the quote-unquote talent around him as compared to other national champions there. So I'm just saying, like, I hear you, school helped him, but they also played a huge role and have to do their part too. With that,
but they chose that school, Smitty.
Yeah, I got you.
They chose that school though. Like, we can't give them a pass for choosing the school that they wanted to go to,
for sure.
Because at the same time, there's a lot of SEC schools that a big time player chooses to go to. At the same time, though, the school is giving them a lot of different shit to be successful, especially talent around him that he's not going to get it in Arizona State or possibly, Florida wasn't the Florida they are now. He was there at the early stages of Urban. I'm just saying he got booted out. Tebow, I'm saying they won after him, though. They didn't win with him.
I hear you.
Think about it. Think about it.
He was with all them motherfuckers, though.
No. Does Cam play? Does Cam play? Think about that. Think about how loaded they were. Does Cam play?
Hey, listen, That's always a fun debate because we know how great of a career Tebow had, but Tebow ain't touching Cam.
Not talent-wise.
So I don't know.
But we don't know. Remember, Cam was young. Remember, Cam might have not been figure it out. Maybe something happened. Who knows?
That boy, Cam was a bad motherfucker at Auburn, boy.
That's what I'm saying. It worked perfectly for him to go JUCO and back. So he picked the right school to go back to.
Yeah, I hear you.
But you can't just shit on the school that helped you out after JUCO.
Nah, don't shit on him. Don't shit on him. Nah, I'm with you. Real quick though, because we can't skip this. I know we don't always catch every single one, and we apologize for that. But this scene on Friday, man, and we started the day the right way with Rich and Hawaiian, man, sent $100. He said, "See on Friday, Niners fan here, and fuck that charging station. Enjoy your summer break, homies." Chee-hoo. Hope I said that
Uso.
Shout out to the Usos.
The station, homie.
That station crazy.
Five more went down.
That's crazy, homie.
No, real shit. So our is the average 5 gonna go down every day?
I don't know, bro. I try not to like the thing about you and me, you speak death on life. I speak life on death. So like I'm not gonna speak it. I'm gonna just watch it and react to it. So now that I'm reacting to it, the numbers are crazy.
Damn, they're not helping though.
I mean, are you helping?
Yeah.
What are you doing? How are you helping? What did you change?
I'm trying to get rid of the station.
Motherfucker, like you.
You're acting as if it's like a conspiracy.
Has it worked? Has your efforts worked? Have you done anything?
We had Peter Cohen on. We buddy on. We had buddy when at Joe Accord. We had him on, homie. We've been sharing the news. Chase Senior. We've been showing it.
You just saying names.
You're just watching it. You're watching injuries go down, and you're like, oh, T's and P's. But I'm like, no, I know what it is.
Homie, you don't have no power in the Bay. You ain't got no power.
It's a Chernobyl thing, homie.
You ain't got no power to remove the damn substation.
I'm saying.
Did anybody on the other team get hurt?
Niners got to go.
Did anybody on the other team get hurt? Yes or no?
On the Titans? Who they play? Titans?
I think it was the Titans, right? Because remember before the show ended last night, they showed that the Titans were practicing near the substation. The substation tweeted out like, damn, that's cold-blooded. So, and you was concerned.
Yeah.
So did any Titans get hurt? Let's look right now.
Let me see. I got to move this fly out of the way.
Now take your time. You good? Take your time. Move that fly out of the way. The fans ain't going nowhere.
Jalen Harrell, knee injury. Jaron Kanak, tight end, pectoral.
See, my only issue with
both left the game. Both left the game.
But I bet you if you go to any other game on any other field, you're going to find at least one injury. You're not going to find one game where at least one person hurt. So that's my beef with you, Jason. You're correlating injuries to the substation. What about all the other fields people are getting hurt on?
So hold on, though.
Huh?
7 players last night went down, homie, that practice or at near the substation.
Is that a fact?
That's fact. 5 49ers, 2 Tennessee Titans. 7 players, homie. More than double the rest of this league in a game last night. Like, hold on. When are we gonna just stop? When are we gonna keep? Come on, homie, bring it up.
Why you laughing?
No, because I asked you yesterday on the show if some shit go down and we get 4 or 5 motherfuckers go down, what are you gonna say? And we got 7.
Are they hurt? Or are they like on the injury reports?
I mean, they got hurt. They got exited the game.
Okay, let's the game. Okay.
And the substation out here tweeting and shit.
I'm saying, like, for example, like. I remember I played like Colgate and I got in the backfield and I hit this big ass fullback and I got lightheaded for a second, so I took a knee. They took me out the game, but I came back and I finished. I wouldn't count that as like an injury, but they might put that on an injury report.
Homie, here's the crazy part about it.
What?
All the injuries from the substation report over the last several years have been soft tissue for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Hamstring, right? Look at all the knee, blown out, ACL, MCL, NCL. Shoulder, scapula, patella tendon, fucking pectoral, all these different muscles. Same shit last night, homie. Same injuries last night, homie. You can't tell me that there's not some sort of fucking consistent injury around this Chernobyl station, homie. Why don't you want to address that shit? Are you following Electronic Substation on Twitter?
I ain't following them, homie, but I see what you put on.
How many followers they got now, Bailey?
It's not a fucking 3 million, like you said, or whatever you number.
I said 2 weeks though. That's for 2 weeks from now. But I'm
million,
the other day though, there was 23,000.
Yeah.
I want to know what it's gone. I want to know what it's gone up
24,000 right now. to
Kind of 1,000. So it's gonna hit a big jump here in the next couple weeks.
JB was really hoping. I ain't gonna lie. I tell my reaction. JB was hoping that Bailey would be like
50, at least like 50,000.
That motherfucker said 24. I told you Twitter ain't like that no more, bro.
I was hoping at least 80,000. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then you have work. You're like, oh shit, 60,000 jumped up.
I told
It's going up. It's trending upwards though, homie.
They ain't doing that.
Got 1,000.
That ain't shit, homie. Let me
ask you this. Preseason goes. Boom, boom. They got 4. How many games? 4 games?
Nah.
How many games they got?
It ain't 4, is it? It's like
3, 4 games?
Ain't it 2 or 3? I don't
3
know.
games. What if they lose another 20 players?
Why you saying that though?
Because I'm saying the substation is gonna have 1 million followers, homie.
Stop saying that though. Don't even say that. Anyway, let me switch the gear to another topic here. We talk about that until we blew in the face. Former Lions corner Terrion Arnold plans to sign with Bailey Seattle Seahawks. We talked about it yesterday, man. And Arnold also had visited the Texans, Saints, and Giants. But next, I guess the NFL must decide whether to put Arnold on the commissioner's exempt list after he was arrested on that felony charges in connection with robbery and kidnapping in February. So there's still some details to figure out. But the plan is that the Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks will have the former not number one, but first round pick and Terrion Arnold at corner. Assuming all things go well, he's able to play. Jason, I think this is a big pickup. Like you said, I mean, it's like the rich got richer. You know, a team that obviously won it all last year. You know, shocked the world a little bit. Not the world, but I would say a lot of people didn't come to the season expecting the Seahawks to win the Super Bowl last year, if you're keeping it real. So I would say shocked the world to some degree. And you come in here, you get a former first-round guy who's still young, still has a lot of promise to him. And obviously they worked him out, so they must have liked what they saw from an athletic standpoint and health standpoint. As long as he's able to get through this case and he's clear to go, I would expect him to be like so grateful and it's extremely focused to know that, hey, man, like my career in my life almost was just over, just like this, over an alleged dumb decision. Now I'm getting a second chance by God and by his organization. Let me prove them right. You know what I'm saying? So if you have any sort of, if he's any sort of like common sense or just good guy, like what people were saying about him, then he would just naturally be so grateful for the position just because of this situation. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes circumstances bring out the best of you, even if they're bad circumstances. You know, that's why I think as a kid, your parents had to whoop your ass. Even though getting a whooping was in the moment, it was like it felt like a bad thing. Long term, it was a good thing because it reminds you of the shit that you did at that time. You won't do it again. So, you know, shout out to Terrion. Hopefully everything goes smooth and he's able to play because the worst thing that JB and I both like to see is a waste of talent, right? And for his career to end over some bullshit, alleged robbery or whatever that he's involved in would just be nonsense. So shout out to Seahawks.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how this one unfolds. So then it's been proven that the Lions cut him for play. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I was saying.
Absolutely. Or they just said, or we don't know. He could have had some other issues going on in the facility, and they didn't want him anymore. Regardless, so they cut him. It is what it is. I'm curious to see how how this legality ends up.
And remember the Seahawks, they lost some like players this year too, just from like just off season, just free agency. I think Kobe Bryant, if I'm not mistaken, Tyreek Woolen, obviously big time corner. I think he went to Philly. So you know this is a big one. Like, I think this, you know, they're trying to find that next corner that can come in and be that guy. Who was this? One Republic said Lions 6th round pick last year. Ahmad Hassanan had 2 sacks last night, 1 on Burrow. So okay, so maybe they feel good about what they got going on too. So it might be a win-win for both sides. Lions save some money, get rid of the guy that for whatever reason maybe just wasn't fully working in Detroit, and now Seahawks get a guy who, you know, is just in a position now mentally where he's like so focused and locked in and grateful that they're gonna get the best version of him. It could be a win-win scenario.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's all you got, homie?
I don't think it's that good.
Okay, that's why I said we got to see. Yeah. I mean, what's been on tape so far has been like decent, but not great, not first round worthy. But again, this is a young cat. That's why you give a guy like this a chance. You know what I'm saying? To go out there and show who he is. They're gonna find out one way or another.
Yeah, I already saw him.
Jay was on a yacht all night, y'all. I can't tell y'all exactly what he was doing.
I already saw him play though.
I can't tell y'all what exactly he was doing, but his energy's a little low right now. So I'm trying to pick the show up myself, carry the show on my back like I do, and give him time to.
Are you surprised? No, I'm fine. Are you surprised that Burrow played 13 snaps? You asking me that?
Yeah. Ask it again.
Are you surprised Burrow played 13 snaps? Go.
Chat. Anybody who watches this show regularly and watches it every single day, people in the chat who watched the show yesterday, watched the full show. Can you please remind JB what Big Smitty said yesterday when JB said he's gonna go to Kalshi and bet that Joe Burrow plays one series or whatever or less?
Yeah.
I came on that show and I responded, chat. What did I say, chat, to JB in response? I told this man, you will lose that bet. I said he's going to play at least 2 series. I said, especially if they go 3 and out or something like that on the very first drive, he's gonna come back in for sure. So thank you, chat. Everybody telling you what I said, homie. Stop.
Why are we leaving these guys on the screen?
I don't know what's going on. I ain't do it. I think it's you. It's a glitch or something.
Is it my fucking fly?
I think that fly in the mouth, yeah.
Fuck.
I ain't even touching my shit.
Yeah, real shit. It's the fly. I'm telling you, you think I'm bullshitting? There's a fly on the
Well,
screen.
go kill the fly, homie. Why you letting
Homie, I can't get to it.
You mean you can't get? You ain't got no fly swatter to reach over. You got them long ass arms.
No. Homie, you not far the screen is away from me?
Yeah, I used to be over there all the time. You ain't got no. You ain't got
like
you ain't
12
got
feet away, homie. It's 12 feet away. The fly's taking the mouse is chasing it. How the fuck is the mouse chasing it?
Throw it to make it fly off.
No, real shit. How's the fucking mouse chasing the fly?
Homie, it's AI.
No, it's not AI. I'm watching the mouse move. It ain't fake.
No. Artificial intelligence. Do you know what that is, homie?
Yeah.
Everybody uses AI. So artificial intelligence is when you put a human-like action into a non-human, to a robot. So your mouse is programmed to follow movement on that screen. So there's a fly that's in there moving around. Your mouse is doing what its job. So until you grab a shirt and throw it at the fly, it's going to keep happening. Anyway, in summation, you were extremely wrong about Joe Burrow.
Oh my God, touch screen. I'm happy to see him play. Apparently, Josh Allen's going to play in the new stadium where nobody could watch him play from the stands. He wants to see and get a routine at the new stadium and go through it. And he wants to be the first guy to start at the new stadium. So apparently, he's going to go. Maybe we break a trend. Maybe starters actually play again, homie, like it used to be when I was growing up.
Yeah, last year you was talking shit about him not playing. Said, this is why the NFL season is at the start. Everybody's playing so shitty because you don't play no fucking preseason games. Now they playing preseason games and you're not showing no excitement.
They not playing. Don't say they are.
You just said Josh Allen about to play.
You ain't seeing fucking all of them.
They is plural.
They all used to play, Smitty. You ain't even seen Bryce Young play. You ain't seeing
Jayden play.
You ain't seeing Stafford. You ain't seeing Aaron Rodgers. You ain't seeing fucking none of these guys.
Aaron Rodgers is 49 years
Drake
old.
May. None of these guys are playing.
Stafford got a back injury. Stop.
Oh, Knicks. You're not gonna see play.
Stop.
Tomorrow, fucking Stetson Bennett is gonna start for the Rams as they play. I think who they play? Chiefs. Did the Rams play the Chiefs?
I'm not privy. I'm a Colts fan.
Why wouldn't the Rams just play the Chargers, like Raiders, and like Arizona? Why are we playing a real schedule this early?
People used to traveling and understanding the routine. Yes,
come on, how many these cats got to go to fucking Australia?
It's routines.
They got to go to Australia.
It's routines, homie.
It's too hot right now to travel.
And JB, turn your fucking volume down. Look, my voice is coming through the screen. It's an echo.
That's your fucking thing. We already figured out it's your end.
No, it's you. It's on you now.
So and fuck this show, man.
Yeah, this show get on my nerves. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's always something, homie. Can we end with this real quick, homie? Can we end with something good? Can we end something with this, homie? What's happening now? Brought to you by Kalshi. Listen, man, I'm gonna read this and you break it down with me, JB. A brown bear in Los Angeles County, California, beat the heat by cooling off in a backyard pool. This guy's resident said, I walked over to my glass door and there he was, chilling in the water. Sierra Madre homeowner David Reshafin said. And you see the video right here, JB. What would you do? Because I know you're planning on getting this exact type pool in your backyard. If you Ash and Callie's barking like a motherfucker, you wake up, you go to your back kind of glass door next to that 150-inch screen flat TV in the fireplace. And you look out, and you see this big brown bear in your pool just chilling. What's your next action? Go.
That motherfucker just really like in the thing with 2 arms up.
Like he backstroking. And like he really don't want no problem. He really is like, bro, I'm hot as fuck.
And shit. Like he knows how to walk downstairs and shit.
No, bears are smart. Bear, like he really like, I don't really want no problem, but right here, look, right here. He see the human staring. So he's like, listen, bro, I really don't want no trouble. You fucking look at me like that too long, I'll fuck this whole situation up. So leave me alone. Let me cool down. It's hot as fuck out here.
That motherfucker.
He's like, I need a haircut. Let me chill. Then I'll get about your way.
What do you do?
Let him do what he did. Let him finish. you mean what you do? Ain't no brothers doing nothing. We chilling. We ain't touching it.
Problem is, I see my dog's out there, and this motherfucker come in there, and we got. I don't know if they even attacked the dog. What?
R.I.P. Ash and Callie. Respectfully,
Nah,
that's fucked up. Respectfully.
No, they scared of dogs, homie. Shit.
Not a brown bear.
No, shit. White people can't. We go camping and shit. We used to anyway. I did back in the day. I went twice.
Those are the greyhounds.
I took Pitts. No, I took Pitts with me. My dog with me, and then motherfucker started barking because the fucking bear came in. They don't like bears. They don't like dogs barking. They don't like lights. I turned the lights on in the car, and the motherfuckers bounced.
Because they senses.
Now, will they fuck you up? Yeah, but I'm saying they don't like that shit. They'll bounce.
All I'm saying though is, in the event that Ash and Callie wanted to test that gangster out, and they got to this bear, and you see it, and this bear is scratching and clawing and beating the fuck out of them. I know how much you love your dogs. I'm telling you, as your friend and your cause, you got to take that L.
I'm not taking an L. I'm smoking this thing.
What? You ain't got nothing, man.
Okay. I promise you I'm pulling out the semi-automatic gauge, though.
You pull out the what, homie?
The one you like, homie.
With the Udiu?
Yeah.
I see y'all in 3, man.
Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking. What up, man? We are back. Coach AB, Big Smitty, and this show is powered by Kalshi. Before the season even kicks off, I just want to make sure everybody knows. Everyone making predictions. Who wins the division? Who makes the playoffs? Who's lifting the trophy at the end of the year? On Kalshi, America's #1 prediction market platform. You can trade those predictions in a live market right here. Big Smitty.
You want to do it, homie? Should we go straight into it real quick? Could we go straight? Because I got a question for you before we get into the last piece, JB. Raiders is the big topic right now, so I got to ask you, will the Raiders win the play or go to the playoffs this year? The Raiders, JB, yes or no?
No.
Ooh, you don't believe it? Kirk Cousins?
Raiders won't go, and I think I do think they're better this year, but I don't think they're making playoffs. I got them with about 6 wins. And I'm going to go from there. You can bet it right now using our promo code, Coach JB.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can. And make sure that when you're on Kalshi, you're always trading against your peers in a live market, meaning there's no house. And as the probability changes, you can buy in and out of your position. Trade the draft pick, the game, and more on Kalshi, JB. Download the Kalshi app and use our code to get $10 when you trade $10. I'm going to say it again. Download the Kalshi app, JB. Use our code. You get 10 when you trade 10. So you damn near didn't spend 10. Kalshi, Kalshi. That's Kalshi. Trade on anything, JB. 18 plus only. Restrictions and eligibility requirements apply. Event contract trading involves risk, and you may not be suitable for all investors. So Kalshi products are not available in all jurisdictions. Prices, values, and available markets may differ from those mentioned. For more information, see Kalshi.com/regulatory, JB.
Woo! Our promo code is Coach JB. Tap it in when you go to Kalshi right now. For Big Smitty and JB, I'll see you later on this. Peace. Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking.
And UNLV linebacker Justin.
Hello?
Hello, this is Toya Marie with Student Connections, calling on behalf of the University of Arizona Global Campus, formerly Ashford University, El Salvador.
Can you slow down? What is this about?
Yes, is this Salvador Cadenas?
Is this who?
Salvador Cadenas.
Yes, 1 second. Let me get him. Salvador.
Hola.
Hola.
¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está?
¿Cómo está?
Muy bien. ¿Y tú?
Is this Salvador Cadenas?
Sí, sí.
Sí.
University of Arizona Global Campus.
Simón.
One momento.
Por favor. Bitch, fuck. I don't know Spanish, bitch. You don't know either. Fuck.
ChatGPT.
Hold on.
Hey, Ruben can't speak Spanish.
Ruben don't know a lick of Spanish, homie. Hold on.
Motherfucker ain't black, white, He ain't nothing. You don't know what his ethnicity is. He ain't shit.
He said
Ruben ain't
hola.
shit.
He said hola and check that.
Oh shit.
What's the name they want? Smitty?
Salvador, I think.
or something. Oh my god.
Hey, this shit ain't never went this long. She said uno momento. She's trying to scam you, but she's trying to find somebody who can speak Spanish in the scam system.
Oh my god.
This shit crazy. Hey, you funny as hell. Sean cracking up.
I'm ChatGPT-ing it, homie. Hurry up, though.
Hey, Ruben ain't want to get too close in case they have voice recognition. You know?
Yeah. Hell no.
Buenas tardes, soy Norma, perdón. Voy a traducir a la señora.
¿Qué está la armada? Why por qué está la armada esto?
¿Ah? Quiero hablar con Salvador Cadenas.
¿De qué está la armada? ¿Por qué?
Salvador Cadenas.
Charlie? I can't do it.
Well, we're just trying to give you if you need the help, it's okay. We're here to assist you. We're not here anytime. You have a good day.
The bitch hung up. She said, I don't think you speak Spanish very well.
Oh
Homie!
my
That
god.
fucking Ruben had to leave, homie. Ruben spit his drink out, homie. I was trying to read the shit, homie, but it was too fucking much shit, homie.
Oh my god.
I said, Charlie, homie, she hung up on the motherfucker.
What? That's insane, homie.
Homie, she got a fire. Homie, I gotta read that. I gotta see that back. Paris, clip that shit. Homie, I gotta have that.
I'm gonna collab on that one. I'm gonna collab on that one.
You can't collab on that, homie.
Please.
Nah, not please. You can't pick and choose. See, Sean, this motherfucker pick and choose what he collabs on, homie. Have you noticed that shit? Fucking Ruben's bitch ass though. Hola, and then he fucking bounces. That's it.
That's all you know.
All I got, Sean, from the Mexican. All I got is hola.
Oh,
This motherfucker, he ain't Mexican, black, or white. We don't know what Ruben is.
God damn.
Motherfucker's
homie.
anomaly, homie.
That motherfucker. What was the name that he wanted? Salvador.
Fuck,
Fuck,
Ruben sound like he could be Mexican, but he ain't.
He could have fucking swung it, homie.
Ruben say JB ain't gonna have me in no paperwork.
That motherfucker, he looked over there like this though, Ruben, with the shoulder. Hola. And then jogged off. That shit funny.
And the dogs are laying on the ground, and this motherfucker can't walk, so he had to hop over both dogs. So he was all fucking.
I know that ruined him, that hop.
That's AC on now, though.
Yeah. Damn, man. Well, catch your breath real quick. Good job, JB. That was a funny moment. Hey, Sean was losing it. Let's get back, get some order back in here, y'all. UNLV linebacker Justin Flo was seen hyping up the Rebel squad in training camp, saying this is college football year 7 for the former Oregon/Arizona linebacker here. We got the video.
Sean's backyard. But anyway, Smitty, so you little context. So, buddy, you met at one of the games that said he grew up with me. Mm-hmm. Remember that picture you sent? My boy Frank Van. My boy Frank.
IU or what?
Nah, you met him at a Rams game or something. I forgot.
I met a few of them. Yeah.
Little swole, little dark brother. It was like saying he grew up with me. Like, don't believe JB, or I don't know what he told you.
Yeah.
His son's here.
Oh, okay.
His son plays here. I think that is him. What's his last name on the back of that jersey? Say Van?
No, that's Low or Lau or something like that. I mean, I don't really know what to really say. I mean, just a guy getting his teammates.
Hey,
Are they in shorts? Are they in shorts or what?
For practice, I don't know.
Hey,
Are those shorts?
Shout out to my dog Hunky over there.
Whoa, what the fuck? We don't do those. We not no racist show, bro. We gotta relax with that.
Hunky he's the director of player personnel. He's a black guy.
Oh,
Cool cat.
He didn't say honky, Smitty.
Hunky. H.
What's going on, y'all? We back, y'all. Hour number 2, man. Hit that like button, subscribe, become a member today. It was a long commercial break we just had. I'm gonna fall asleep a little bit.
So you was up?
No, I was up the whole time. I was waiting on you.
Smitty, I'm like trending on Cameo as one of the biggest guys ever to be on Cameo. And and what happened is,
I said congrats.
But I want to show you something because I did a draft order for this group.
Yeah.
They're a bunch of Atlanta Falcons fans.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the video back that Buddy selected the wrong cat.
What?
Yeah, I want you to see this, homie. This is like what's happening now type of shit. Take a look at this.
Let me see this.
Oh! Wait! Robinson Jr., nigga!
That's fucked up because I drafted their order for him.
Yeah.
And Buddy got to go first and pick fucking Michael Robinson, homie.
He picked the wrong Robinson, homie.
He
wanted Bijan. He picked Brian Robinson.
Brian Robinson Jr. though.
But they
Brian Robinson Jr. is on the roster, and it says Bijan Robinson Jr. on there.
That's cold blooded, homie. That's
I picked their order. Oh, Buddy went first because that's who they wanted me to say, homie. I don't know.
That's cold blooded, homie. That's cold. Hey, happens to the best of us, homie. Happens to the best of us.
That's why I don't do draft. That's why I don't do fantasy, homie. Shit gay.
I be telling you not to do it. Anyway, man, the Chicago Bears got some news in Chicago. They said they will not change their name if they build a stadium in my hood across state lines in Indiana. Here's the video right here. Check it out.
No, we will be the Chicago Bears, whether we're in Arlington or whether we're in Hammond. And as Kevin said, our focus is on Hammond. That's where we're advancing our efforts, and that's where the bulk of our time, attention, and resources are being devoted.
So I guess it won't be the Indiana Bears, even though they'll be in Indiana. Interesting enough. No, this is they guy right here. Listen, I joked about it a lot. I knew they wasn't gonna call it the Indiana Bears. It'd be too much backlash from Chicago.
That'd be stupid.
It'd be too much backlash from Chicago then. And you think about the history, all the legends, like
that sounds stupid anyway.
Mike Dicker, Urlacher, you got all this, the legends. So
but it would be stupid though.
Now Indiana Bears sound normal.
Indiana Bears sounds horrible.
No, real talk. Indiana Bears. Like there are certain names that don't sound right, but Indiana Bears actually it goes together. Indiana Bears. Like it don't sound.
It does not
weird,
go together.
Awkward.
It doesn't go together.
It sounds hella together. Like it sounds
horrific.
Name.
It's a horrible look.
Indiana Bears.
Indiana Bears sounds one of the worst. It would be the worst. Smitty. It would be the worst name in the game.
You're saying that in hindsight because we know Chicago Bears.
Think about it.
I'm telling you, JB, clear your
Tennessee
mind.
Titans. Let's go through it. Tennessee Titans.
Perfect.
Miami Dolphins.
Great.
Overtime. Arizona Cardinals. They used to be St. Louis Cardinals.
Exactly.
Okay. Arizona Cardinals.
It
Flows.
still sound good though, don't
Still
it?
flows.
Still sound good.
Seattle Seahawks.
Perfect.
LA Rams.
But they
San Diego
St. Louis Rams. St. Louis Rams was dope. Dope name.
No, I never said.
Shit, St.
It was
Louis
always
Rams.
LA Rams. They go to St.
St.
Louis. It
Louis
was like,
Rams.
doesn't even make sense. St. Louis Rams.
I'm saying, but
Think about it. It's a big city, though. You're talking about a state. You're calling this a state name.
Indiana
Chicago's not the state of. It's in the state of Illinois. It's not the Illinois Bears.
But Indianapolis Bears don't sound right.
Exactly. Either does Indiana Bears.
Indiana Bears do.
Homie, there's already an Indianapolis Colts. You can't have two teams with the state name.
Oh, Mr. Los Angeles Chargers and Los Angeles Rams said what again? Come again?
Dang, that's what I'm saying. It's a city, though.
Come
Not
again?
a state. Do you realize there's a state and a city,
Yeah,
homie?
but you just said that we already got a team in Indianapolis. You can't have two Indianapolis. So, okay. So, yeah. So, LA, the only fucking area that can do that? What about the New York Jets and New York Giants?
One don't even play in Buddy's town.
It
They play in
don't
New
matter. Still call
Jersey.
One of them ain't gonna play in Chicago. It's the same
That's what I'm saying,
scenario. I'm
but
telling you
they
right
all
now.
makes sense. My point is Baltimore Ravens, all the shit. Cincinnati
Baltimore
Bengals,
Colts, though, at
everything
first.
goes together.
Baltimore Colts.
Indiana Bears don't even go together. It's the
Baltimore
worst name.
Colts.
It'd be the worst name in football.
We got Bears though, homie. Country to believe.
It would be the worst name in football.
We got Bears in Indiana.
Fuck, homie. Just call it fucking anything. Hammond.
Just say that you don't want Indiana to thrive, and I'll accept.
No, it don't make no sense.
Say you don't want money coming in Indiana. Listen, I get the nostalgia. It's always been Chicago Bears. I get it. I understand it. I'm a football fan. It's a legendary team.
Smitty,
So
it's a
changing
small
it to
market
fucking Indiana would just feel
franchise.
weird.
They're a
But it sounds good.
small market franchise.
Homie,
Stop.
it's homie.
Not Illinois. It's not Chicago, metropolitan city. Stop. It's just a retard. That's what the broad I fuck with. You're a retard.
Well, don't come to my state thing if you're not gonna change the name. It's a waste of time. If
So
we ain't
now
got
you're saying
nothing
stay.
connected
Now
to
you're
that shit.
saying stay then.
Huh? Yeah.
So now you're saying stay. Don't change the name.
I'm saying no. I'm saying if you gonna come to Indiana, there needs to be some Indiana ties. Otherwise, stay in Chicago. Like what the fuck? We doing y'all a favor. Fuck you coming to my state and then don't change nothing.
Yeah, the flipper.
That's like somebody coming to your crib and
run
not,
through
no,
hoe. This
not
cat
bringing
toss
no
around.
value.
Over toss around whole state.
That's like Ruben. That's like Ruben getting kicked out of the crib or something or whatever. He lost his job, whatever. He can't afford it. He can't afford his crib. So now he asked you kind of move in for like a couple years. You say yes out the kindness of your heart, but this motherfucker, he don't clean, he don't cook, he don't add no value. He just adds more nuance to you. And I'm supposed to be cool with that? Hell no. You come in there and we change your name.
He had stress because now, you got I got to get his insulin. I got to pay for his truck breakdown. It's in my driveway. It drops oil all over my driveway. Like all kind of shit. I got it's more shit on me now. So I don't need that. So now this is your toss around state, homie. They're just going to run through your state.
I don't like it no more.
Huh?
Anyway, let's move on to the next topic, man. Your guy, Mike Vrabel, launched the challenge flag yesterday in a preseason game, and fans are saying stuff about Diana for some crazy reason, man. Watch this video, man.
What?
Just watch this video, bro. He threw a flag, and fans are talking crazy about Diana, man. I don't know. Hell of a throw, by the way. Hell of a throw. So I don't know where the Diana stuff is coming at. I don't know. Maybe they got specific comments that they're saying, or you're just saying on Twitter they're just using this moment as a reason to bring the stuff back up. It might be what it sounds like.
30 day.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, talk about this throw though. Are you impressed by the throw? I mean, this motherfucker put it all. He put his all into that challenge flag though. He wanted this play challenge.
He threw it like an athlete that's like a linebacker.
Yeah, it's literally what he is.
The back foot off the ground. You can't throw like that as a quarterback. You got to drag that back foot, keep balance. So,
what if it's a Hail Mary though?
Hail Mary still can throw it up, but it's not. He's not. See that front foot, that back foot in front. He can't. You can't finish that way.
Can't finish that way.
But it's good. But he's an athlete. I mean, obviously he's played a long time. So
yeah, he launched this thing, boy. Like he wanted this play challenge. So, what are your expectations for the Patriots this year, though? I mean, that's really the bigger thing here. Like, are they still gonna be good?
Diana in the stands? Is that what they're saying?
I don't know, homie. It's probably, I think there's people online just listen. It's gonna happen all year long, probably at least the first half of the season. Anything from the Patriots this year or Mike Vrabel, they're gonna bring up jokes about Dirty D. So if I'm in the locker room, you just got to get used to it, ignore it. Vrabel got to ignore it, and winning, I think, cures all. So go out here and ball out like you were doing last year. Start the season off 6-1, something like that, and you'll be good to go. I mean, that's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
My
My fly's picking certain guys too that's in the chat that are like shitting on the show, and the fly is picking at with the mouse.
Just by itself.
That's what's even crazier though. The fly is selecting crazy like shit.
My thing is this: like you're telling me the flies is still on your screen after all this time, and you still ain't did nothing to stop it. That's like we had a long 10-minute commercial break.
I've been trying to get the fly. It comes back. If I don't get it, then I'm out here beating the screen. The screen's gonna switch up because you've touched that screen. It's a touch screen. You and I used to draw plays on there. I mean, you know what to do. So if I touch the screen, Smitty, try to get the fly, I'm gonna pull up Pornhub or something. I don't know. Is it whatever's on there? You know what I'm saying? Whatever we were watching. So I don't know, man. It's crazy. I don't want to pull up other shit that we don't need to be like exposing ourselves to.
That we're not privy to. I understand. That, man. I understand that. Let's actually dive to the topic a little bit though here with Mike Vrabel. Okay, forget the challenge flash specifically. I asked you a direct question. Do you think Mike Vrabel and the Patriots will be too distracted from this all-season scenario? And do you think the Patriots are going to have a down year because of the all-season scenario?
Specific question and specific answer to that question, no. I don't believe it's going to affect the outcome just because of what he was fucking Dirty Diana. That's not going to happen. Those two ain't going to come together.
Okay.
I think the Patriots have a down season because they're going to have a down season.
Okay. So you thought that was happening regardless?
Yeah. Okay. Hardest schedule in football from the weakest. Yeah. Went from the weakest to the hardest. Drake May's going to hit a real true sophomore slump, in my opinion. And he's going to show you that he's just mid. And, yeah, I think they lost some key components. I don't think they're going to be that good. And everybody's got them on Couchy and everywhere else, like odds-on favorites to win the East. Really? AFC East. Yeah, I think there's going to be – I think I have a little bit of – I think they're going to have a harder run. There's going to be a little harder challenge than people think in the AFC East this year. But I think Miami will be better. I think they're going to be more physical. They're going to run the football. They're going to play better defense, led by Halfley. And then I'm not sold on the quarterback play in Miami, but the Jets are still the Jets. I think they'll be more competitive. They're still shitty. And then I just don't know when the Jets are going to get over the hump. I don't know if they ever will again. And then Buffalo, obviously, I don't know how New England is. I don't know. I guess because of what they did last year, Super Bowl. I guess you automatically put them there. But I think Buffalo's going to have a much better season than New England.
I mean, the Patriots started the season off. Obviously, they got they got the Seahawks this right out the gate. In Seattle, that's tough already. Super Bowl rematch. Then you got the Steelers at home. That's a tough matchup, regardless. You got the Jags. Depending on which version, like the Jags can either be really good or really bad. Like you're so up and down, you don't know. But early in the year, you might expect the Jags to be like looking good. Then you got the Bills in Buffalo in the new stadium, and then like people sleep on the Raiders. I'm not saying the Raiders are gonna be like that, but the Raiders are going to be better. So I'm just kind of look at the beginning of their season and kind of like the start there. I can see them losing to the Seahawks and the Bills, and seeing them start off the season maybe like 3-2. You know what I'm saying? But again, we don't know until we know. But their schedule, I think this year is definitely harder than it was last season. Because that was one of the knocks that the Patriots got last year. Was that you won all those games because your schedule was easy. As far as the strength. So. We'll see. I don't think that the offseason will really impact the actual locker room. I think I said it during the height of all this stuff that internally, I think the players ain't really even tripping. They like, long as you here, coach, we got your back. Long as we keep everything football here, that's all we really care about. But yeah, I don't think it'll be such a cakewalk as last season seemed to be for the Patriots. People are ready for Drake May. They're ready for kind of the style of the Patriots play as well. So
that's a bit shitty. It's crazy as I was watching this Raider show.
Yep.
We'll have Sean on soon, but we were watching the Raider show. Motherfucker picked him to win like 10 to 12 games.
Who did? Sean?
A cat cat on this breakdown of his Raider show they had. It was a real show. It was like some real people in there, like former players, I think, a couple other guys. And they went through the whole schedule, the Raider schedule.
Yeah.
Do we have the Raider schedule, Bailey?
We can pull it up. We can find it.
It's crazy. This motherfucker was like, win. Started him off 3-0. And then he was like, they're going to lose 2. It'll be 3-2. Then he was like, win. Interesting as fuck. I was like, damn, that's crazy to me.
They're gonna be a lot better, I think, than last year. I mean, they've been building the right pieces.
The Raiders win 10 games. I do whatever you want on the show.
The fans, whatever the fans want.
If the Raiders win 10 fucking games, this motherfucker said 12 games. I said if they win 10 games, I'll do whatever you want on the show.
I gotta see their schedule. They might go 9-8.
I'll fly the first fucking member out, and he could chill on the yacht all he wants. He could do whatever he wants to do. Raiders fan or whatever. First Raiders fan wants to fly out on the boat. I'll do whatever you want. If the Raiders win 10 games.
Why you keep saying it so like clearly?
Because that's a fucking jaunty task, homie. I'm going to tell you right now. 10 games?
He keeps saying it, though. They got some talent now. That's all I'm trying to say. They got you a big Kirk guy. You love Kirk.
I'm not a big Kirk guy.
You're a huge Kirk guy. You got Ashton Jitty going into year 2. He's going to be better. Brock Bowers may be the best tight end in the game. You got the receiver positions, whatever. You got Trey. You got what? Trey Tucker, I think, is over there. Jalen Naylor, cool. No, cool. They got some cats now. We know. Yeah.
Miami Chargers Saints. Saints are going to be way better. Chargers are better. Shit, or get off the pot. And Miami's going to be better. I think the Raiders can still game 1. I think they start 1-2.
They could be 2-1.
They beat Chiefs. I think they beat. Fuck, I'm not sold on the Chiefs this year either. So I still think they could be a 1-3, 2-2 start, because I think they could beat the Chiefs that first game right there in Arrowhead. But I see a 1-3, 2-2 start. Then you got New England in New England. Then you got Buffalo, and then you got the Rams, and then you got the Jets. Okay, then you got the Niners, and then Seattle. Holy fuck, homie! Have you seen this Raiders schedule? How you winning 10 games in that? Then you got Broncos.
We don't know how healthy the Niners going to be at that time.
Homie, also, all, we do this every.
All right.
No, I just want to talk brass tacks.
Yeah, look.
Miami's defense is going to be better. Chargers got a top 5 defense in football. Saints are going to have a better defense. Chiefs will probably be a top 10 defense again. New England will have a good defense. Buffalo will have a better defense. Rams might have the best defense of all time. Jets, shitty. Niners will have a good defense. Seattle, defense. We saw it in the Super Bowl. Broncos, top 2 defense in football last year. What are we talking? Then they got to play Chargers and Broncos again the very next week. Then they end with Buddy. They get the Tennessee Titans and the Cardinals, which might be a breather. And then they end with Kansas City again.
Only thing I'm saying is this.
It's
easy to look at a schedule and just do what we're doing.
Where's the schedule rank, Smitty?
I don't know. Every single year, homie, there's a team that shocks us and surprises us on both sides. Meaning that there's a team that we thought was going to be really good, who ends up being mid or shitty, and a team who we thought was going to be shitty ends up being really good. You cannot do what you're doing, homie, because what you just did was that easy. We going to couch you right now, and we make millions and millions of dollars just from putting it in our
Bailey, what's their rank schedule? Do you know what their ranking is?
He'll find out for you.
Homie, this might be harder than New England, dog.
It just ain't that easy, homie.
No, but this might be harder than New England.
On paper.
Let's look at this real fast.
On paper.
I don't know how we got on the Raiders schedule, but let me show you this.
Because you're insane.
It's on me, but let me show you this. Chargers, Saints, Chiefs, New England, Buffalo, Rams are top 10 defenses in football.
Last year.
All those teams right there.
Last year.
Yeah. And they're going to be better this year. In my opinion.
How you know?
Chiefs are going to be better, Smitty. They're not going to have that down year.
How you know?
The Rams defense is going to be better.
Okay, cool.
Buffalo's defense will be better.
How you know? They got a new coach.
I know, but tell me, I see what they're doing. You tell me the Chargers ain't got top fucking 3 defense? Broncos got top 5 defense, Smitty.
Coach, you want to hear the strength of schedule?
Yeah.
So the Raiders are 7th, but the top 7 is interesting. So the strength of schedule is the Bears are at the top here. And then Miami, Green Bay, Arizona, Chiefs, Patriots, and then Raiders, followed by Buffalo and the Chargers. So interesting.
There you go, homie. Thanks, buddy.
Smitty, the bottom line is the AFC is going to be the harder division this year to get out of than the NFC. Period.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm just telling you because we got hope. We think the Dallas is going to be good again. We think that every fucking year.
They are though.
Washington may have to get back to what they were 2 years ago and get back to the playoffs. The Eagles are still the Eagles, in my opinion. You got the Rams. Then you got the NFC North who's going to beat each other up with the Vikings, Pack, Bears, and fucking Lions. So those 4 teams in the NFC, that's the best division in the NFC, in my opinion. NFC South, though, is shitty. So, like, at the end of the day, homie.
You told me the Saints was going to be good, though.
I think they're going to win the division.
The Panthers are shitty? Stop.
Nah, they're not.
They're on the way up. They're going
to be like the Washington Commanders were last year.
They're on the way up. Is what
you know how they had a decent run, they played in the playoff, then they missed the playoffs completely. That'll be the Panthers again.
Nah, bro, they're on the way up. Bro.
I'm not sold on Bryce being the guy.
Cooking over there. They got some talent over there.
I'm cool.
Man, you didn't even mention the Seahawks were Super Bowl champions. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. All this on paper shit.
The 49ers got a fucking injury.
Let them pass click, homie. Let them pass make contact before you start doing all this. You know this. You're a football guy. You can't look on paper and pick.
They don't even do that no more.
That shit don't never. That stays
helmet condoms. They got fucking helmet condoms on.
Stop. Homie, stop.
That helmet condom.
They still be popping, homie. You can't look at no paper and look at no teams and just say what it's gonna be. If that was the case, I would win every parlay, and I haven't. I lost every single parlay I ever did last year trying to do.
Every bet I've ever had.
Every parlay ever.
But at the end of the day,
you just don't know. On any given Sunday, the Rams fuck around, they lay an egg and they lose. Raiders fuck around, lose to the Raiders. You be pissed on Monday. How the hell we let the Raiders beat us? It's football. It just happens sometimes. It happens that way. Ball goes this way. You didn't. Quarterback didn't sleep well last night. He threw a couple early turnover, lost the confidence, whatever. Injury here, injury there. Too many things go down. All I know is this. I can't predict the Raiders' record, but I can tell you this. They're going to be this is going to be one of the better Raiders teams that we've seen on tape in the last few years. Whatever that means. They might lose the game and still look good. Contrary to belief. Like, you can get better in a losing effort. JB knows that. How you lose matters too. The Raiders will be better this year. I'm telling you. I'm going to watch. So, anyway, though, ESPN has announced a new college football show with Josh Pate and Bussin' with the Boys called Bussin' and Pate on Campus. The show will air on Friday afternoons and take place from college campuses. Front Office Sports reported in July. JB, I think these are more, well, they're not your guys per se, but I think you know them a little bit. Bussin' with the Boys crew. What's your thoughts on this show?
Whatever.
You think it'd be good?
No.
You ain't gotta hate on the shows though.
I'm not hating on it. I don't think it's gonna be good.
Like on college campus, you don't think that's like a cool little vibe? Like, damn, okay. Every Friday, the day before shit kicks off, kind of you know what I mean? You don't fuck with it? All right.
Would it be us? No. So no. I said my bar is a little higher. That's all.
So you don't rock with no other show ever out there but our show.
I mean, I just know that they can't do what we do. We just don't have the resources to do what they do. We don't have the backing yet. So
you see what you're saying though? Like, to me, I understand what you're saying, but it comes off with the wrong energy. I understand what you're saying, but don't bring us.
I can't get so everybody can have an opinion about my opinion, but I can't have an opinion about my own opinion. Got it.
No, of course you can. But you jumped in and said, quote, they can't do what we do. We just ain't got the resources. That line right there, what is them getting opportunity got anything to do with us?
All I said, you asked me a question. Go back to ask me a question.
I said, JB's, what are your thoughts about this particular show? Do you think it can be good?
And I said no.
Yeah.
Why is that hating?
That's not hating.
I said that's what I said already.
That's not hating.
I just said no. My opinion, no, that's not good. Here's my point, Smitty. Let me ask you something. How do you define what you think it'll be good? That's what you asked. Mm-hmm. How do you define that? I have a simple definition how I define it. I'm saying, all I'm saying is I gotta sit down and get this in. I gotta watch Landman. Okay. I gotta watch Tulsa King. I'm gonna watch my shit. I'm gonna watch Tulsa King. I'm gonna watch Landman.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving the yacht to go home and watch Bussin' with the Pate.
Got you. So basically, well, if that's
are you?
There's no. I'm not like leaving what I'm doing to watch any of these shows.
So then it's not that fucking. Our opinion. We got different flavors, Smitty. I use onion powder. You may use garlic powder.
I use both.
I use both too, but I'm just saying. Maybe if it's one person, one different person may use one or another. Why I gotta hate? Because I said no.
No, that's not
hating on them.
I said the energy of like they can do what we do, so like they ain't got like fuck what we do. They're not trying to do what we do.
I know.
They're trying to do what they do. We all different lanes. All I'm saying is it's okay for other shows to.
No, I know if we went on campus, it'd be crazy. So nobody's gonna have that. So I know that. So I'm just saying that's all. I'm just comparing it. You say think for all joy and all that, but they got ESPN, Woo Bam. I'm not watching that. It doesn't move my needle. It doesn't move my needle.
No, I'm cool with that. let me ask another
So
question.
again, you asked me a question. I said no. That's it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Now I'm a hater.
Are there, no? Are there any sports shows outside of ours that are good that you like? Or
No.
Okay, so that's what it said. So we're the only good sports show.
Yeah, damn near. Yeah.
All righty.
Because we're not really just a sports show. We do anything.
But we're a sports show.
We're the only
we're a sports
show that could do like this, homie. We could do anything we want.
Yeah, but we're a sports show, though.
But we're a show. It doesn't say sports show on this. That's why you're black.
You don't have to say
It
sports
doesn't
show.
say sports show up there, does it?
Most shows don't say sports show, but we are a sports show. Foundationally, 90% of what we do is sports. Even when we dive into the
you can argue it
culturally relevant topics, they're still connected to sports.
You can argue it.
Every now and then you'll come on here during an election year and you want to do
you can argue it.
Be presidential. I don't like that shit, but you like to do it. So
you can argue that it's a sports show, but I can argue that it's a show.
Look at our rundown.
Like we can talk about anything, but we don't damn near use it.
Yes, we do.
I don't look at it.
I do.
I haven't looked at it one time the whole day.
Well, you're just shitting on Bailey. So
I'm shot. You're the narrator. That's your job. I mean, that's how you get paid fucking 20 grand. Let's go.
I'm getting paid 20 grand. Ram star wide receiver Puka Nacua was left bleeding from his face after running into a glass door at a party hosted by Fanatics founder Michael Rubin. Puka has had an extremely interesting offseason. And
wait, this is new?
I don't know if this is new or it just came out because he's in camp, so it can't be. So I think this happened, I think, during was it the Fanatics? Was it called festival or party or whatever? I'm assuming it happened then. Puka's in camp. So I don't see him being at the party. I just think this came out late. If I'm wrong, chat, if somebody got facts beyond that, let me know. But he's in camp. He can't be in he ain't no fucking Fanatics. Plus, ain't Michael Rubin in New York or anyway? Yeah, so this had to be from the summer. Probably a storyline that's came out later. I think it's a non-story. I just think because Puka has gotten himself into a little bit of trouble this all season, it's popular to add on to it and build upon it. It's popular to be the one to report breaking news on Puka because it's damn, the same reaction you just had, JB. Damn, more stuff again. But I don't think this is nothing.
Again, no, like we said about Marcellus Wiley and other people we've always talked about. It's always something, and then eventually they're going to make you a fucking story up, and your own narrative's going to be made about it. And it's I know the story broke yesterday. Apparently, he was at Rubin's party. The story goes he spotted Snoop Dogg, turned and found Devontae Adams, his teammate, and ran straightly into freshly cleaned glass window, cutting his face, leaving him bleeding. I mean, is it just a coincidence? I don't know.
That's nothing to me, bro.
When was it, though?
That's nothing to me. I told you my thoughts and my opinion. They all party. Rubin, he has the biggest party, one of the biggest parties every year. I think that happened in the summer. That's my unless there's something else I don't know about, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Again, this is nothing. Puka Nacua is the best player in the NFL. I don't care if he's biting shoulders. I don't care if he's running to glass. I don't care if he's cutting his face. I don't care what he's texting. At the end of the day, he's the best player in football. This guy catches everything you throw to him. He's a dog. He's a guy who nobody even knew about coming into the NFL. Came out there, showed everybody who he really was. Shout out to TJ Houshmandzadeh for training him. You have doing a little bit of, little all-season struggles or whatever this year. Went to rehab, whatever. Hopefully he matures a little bit. But turn the tape on. Once the season starts, this guy's going to be a baller, homie. That's what it comes down to. You should be happy as a Rams fan that you got a Puka Nacua on your team. I love to have him in the Colts.
Yeah, I like that he gets cut up. That shit. I like he does stupid shit like this.
Why?
Toughens the skin.
All right, then. Well, start trying to find another reason to get around.
Not I didn't put other run down.
All right, I
wouldn't have showed it. I'd have protected him at all costs. I protect all my Rams. Go ahead.
No matter what they do. So Puka can go rob a fucking.
He did.
Rob Macy. Now his brother did. His brother robbed his store.
I'm saying the same shit.
Then the Coolers be clowning, huh? What they be on? He was so quiet at first. He first got in. He be wilding now. What you drinking, homie? That Sean King?
No, you asked me what they're on. I was like,
don't do that.
But anyway, what?
Anyway, homie, did you see Joe Burrow? He was asked about the whole Jayden Daniels situation with LSU.
Nah.
You ain't see it? Watch his video then.
Was his girl braiding his hair?
A couple hours ago. I don't necessarily.
Fuck is that?
have too many thoughts at this time. I don't know enough about the situation to have any thoughts, I would say.
Has there ever been a conversation about your number not being reissued? Like, you ever thought about that? Like, since you left, like, they haven't used 9? Like,
Yeah, they told me that they wouldn't use it again. But you know, you never know. You never know what happens.
You could tell by his demeanor, he's like, Jay, what the fuck you on, bro?
He don't give a fuck.
He like you. Well, he don't give a fuck. But he also like, bro, I love you, Jay. You like my little bro, but you know you ain't me. You know you wasn't me at LSU. You know, yeah, your numbers were similar, but you know, impact wise, what I did for that team and how they view me. You know you ain't me, Jayden, little bro. You know, little bro. You ain't went on natty, little bro, and have arguably one of the greatest years and seasons and teams of all time. Little bro, chill out.
Is that real? Did they really wear number 5 jersey at practice at LSU yesterday, or is that fake?
I saw it. I thought it was. I sent it to you on Twitter earlier this morning. I thought it was real. I thought if somebody validated that, maybe they can look into it. But I thought that was real. Everybody was just wearing that 5. If so, that's crazy. That's a huge troll job.
There's no way it's real, is it?
Bro, I don't know. Let's check. Cause you know me, I hate putting fake.
First of all, I don't know if you have that many 5s.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair. That's fair. That's the bigger story.
But you could at LSU. You could have those resources to have it in case they shit ripped or something.
So the only context that I have to that is DJ Pickett wears 5 still. He's wearing it at practice. There's this account on Twitter called Football Crave or whatever that just posts bullshit on Twitter, and they posted that LSU players are wearing 5. Really, DJ Pickett's just wearing the number that he's had, and this is the result.
Gotcha. Okay, bet. That's a good point, Jay. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Like, how many 5s motherfucker got? Even if you got it's not about the resources. It's about motherfucker. I'm not gonna have 100 5s. That don't even make sense. Like, for what?
If you got that much money, maybe I don't know. Like, you could have some things. But
you have 100 of each number.
Come on. So, baby, I got a picture of it. Show it real quick, or you got to remove something though, unless you got it. I don't know, Smitty. That'd be crazy to me. I'm seeing that. I'm getting text messages though saying that they put it on like 5 or 6 players though.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you're getting text messages from your people, then it might be right. You know, you got the inside scoop on a lot of ways. So here's the picture that I saw. But now that you said what you said though, bro, this guy's got to be AI.
Well, if it's only those guys on D,
I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe because look, the other numbers aren't 5 over there. See over there in white?
Yeah, I hear you. But I mean, he's pretty adamant. He's saying this is AI. Like, I'm telling you, it's AI.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
He's pretty adamant that it is. Let's go back to the actual topic, though. I've known you've been skipping a lot of topics today.
The only reason I didn't pass that up, Smitty, real quick, that ain't past Lane Kiffin. Lane Kiffin would absolutely do that shit.
Oh, yeah. No, I hear you for sure. But yeah, I guess reaction to this, Joe Burrow said that they told me they would never use his number again, but never know what happens. I guess my question for you is, if they told Jayden that they would never use his number again and then they're using it, does he have a point, I guess, for not being honest?
I don't know. I mean, we also said that, until there's a guy, we won't use your number. But what if when the guy happens? We've seen it at USC. Here's the thing I don't get. We've heard the Michael Irvins. We've heard these other guys endorsing the number, because I would love someone to wear my number. I wouldn't want my shit to be retired. I wouldn't, probably because the coach in me came later and I know I need the number.
Yeah.
For fucking the recruit. But I also would be like, nah, wear my shit. 55 is the synonymous at SC for the next best legendary guy. We 7 at LSU. I mean, look at the numbers in college football, dog. There's numbers at certain places that are historical fucking landmarks for the most part. That's what they are. So, like, I just don't understand. If we continue to let this go, you're not going to have fucking numbers. And I just don't understand why we would take that away from an up-and-coming kid. We used to say, Smitty, growing up, records are meant to be what?
Broken.
So then what are we doing? Like, I don't understand. Don't you want the fucking number to continue to be fucking? They're fucking numbers. It's not the name on the back of the jersey. It's the name on the front of the motherfucker, I thought. So that's why you say, when at the time, it's not hypocritical. You get this NIL bag. You go from Arizona State to an LSU, and at the time you take it, it's about it's the name on the front, not the back. Why you say it then? Now you're mad? You rocked the number. You rocked the house. You fucking got a Heisman. The school fucking got you a higher draft pick, in my opinion. And guess what? Let the next cat wear 5, homie. I don't understand.
I just think we're not privy to the business side of it. That's what comes down to it. I think his team and his family is really the ones pushing it. And
of course.
They went and told him what they going to do. And he was like,
of course.
They explained it to him. It made sense to him from a number standpoint.
Yeah.
He trusts his team. He's okay, do what you do. I'm going to focus on camp. Boom.
Yeah,
I don't think James really that involved in this shit at all.
I just don't think there should be a business side of it. That's my whole point. You could tell me all the business side shit you want about it, but that's not a new thing to me. Like jersey numbers should not ever be involved with business whatsoever. This is an exemption. If it had Daniels on the back of the jersey, like Johnny Manziel, who got fucked more than anybody, you could argue, or Tim Tebow, who got fucked more than anybody, they should be suing then. Like at the end of the day, their jerseys sold way fucking more than Jayden Daniels' jersey. They didn't get no money. And because if the name on the back is being sold, then go get it, Jayden. Like as far as my particular number 5 jersey, not number 5 jersey.
Right.
Jayden Daniels' number 5 jersey in the student store being collected on. Then you go after that if that's what you want to do. Even though you already got an NIL bag. And you already accepted that term.
But it's kind of like a loophole, though, if I leave your name out. But like we know, like for example, it's like it's not
a loophole, Smitty.
It's like if a motherfucker, if there's a Bulls jersey with 23 on there, but you leave Jordan's name off. So this company selling this jersey, making all this fucking money for the people who can't afford the real Jordan jersey, but they got 23 on that motherfucker. They know what they're doing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But here's the problem, though. All these numbers, Smitty. So is Herschel Walker suing for 34 at Georgia? It's fucking come on, homie. There's too many great legendary guys that wore numbers. Like, so all of them now are gonna. This is setting a precedent that you're gonna open up Pandora's box, homie. There's a lot of other. By the way, Jayden, you were great. You had a good one year. Let's be honest. You're not fucking Reggie Bush. You're not fucking. You don't go down as an all-time legendary guy that we're gonna retire your fucking jersey.
His numbers was crazy. Like I ain't gonna lie. When you read off his numbers, I think even you were a little shocked because, like, I think you went into it thinking Dro was gonna like kill him, and then you went and started reading it. You was like, "Oh shit!" I kind of read your energy. You was like, "Okay."
Passing wise, it was killed though. It was the feet part. It was 1,000 yards of feet. It was 1,000 yards of legs, homie.
Okay, but that's part of it. Like that's why.
Yeah, I'm not tripping on that. What I'm saying is he won the Heisman.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck, he won the Heisman. Like, there's nothing you can take away from him. But what I'm saying is, there's still a jersey aspect out there that we can go. So now just LSU and number 5, like, you know how many great players that were better than Jayden Daniels in college that fucking Percy Harvin and fucking, I mean, I go down the list as far as players that were like, all right, are they getting their shit retired?
Right.
Like, come on, homie. We can't do it. We can't
different time, man. Different times.
But you can't do it. There's no different time. You're not getting it back, though. You're not getting that number back. Like, as far as if we're going to say different times and it's a business part, so everybody coming forward is going to have bigger NIL deals.
Yeah.
Are they going to retire one at Michigan?
Yeah.
Come on, homie. Stop. Are they going to fucking retire fucking, all the greats at Notre Dame?
Right.
Stop. This is crazy.
Well, no, I definitely feel you on that, man. Well, I want to switch gears a little bit here before we go to our last break before King hops on as well. Going to the NBA, obviously we talked about Westbrook retiring yesterday. One thing we didn't bring up is KD. Obviously, it's long teammate. They've had an interesting back and forth relationship, but overall they're brothers. And he did a long tweet, kind of showing love and kind of highlighting what Westbrook means to him. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but I'll read a few bits and pieces of it. Here in a second, just kind of show you what Westbrook means to KD. And I think it's dope, bro, because Westbrook has gotten so much backlash and just like hate over the last like 5 or so years of his career. And then Skip Bayless, literally the day of the damn retirement, is fucking tweeting out or putting a video out how, wow, Russell Westbrook's not a Hall of Famer to me. Like, damn, he just announced retirement and you still hating on him. But anyway, KD saying, I remember asking Coach Mo Cheeks what's harder to do, work out after practice or before. I only asked because by the time I would get to the gym, Russ was already done in the morning, and I usually got my work in after practice. Mo was like, coming in before practice is probably harder. Since then, it's been my routine. A lot of people looked at the emotions on the court and thought Russ was loud. Nah, to me, he was quiet and methodical. You know what? I'm going to keep reading. Fuck it. He led by example. And once the lights were bright, he let everything out and experienced pure freedom. It was inspiring as his teammate, JB, and everywhere I went. I seen it inspire people from all walks of life. Crazy thing is, he didn't say much. He just showed up. For 18 years, this basketball life is sacred to us as professionals. What we put into the court means everything. Some of us wish we could go back and do things with a little bit more intent, and some can just wipe their hands and be satisfied with the time spent. Who you gonna be? We know what 0 was on. Keep inspiring in the next phase of your life, champ. I don't care what happens. Can't erase what it was. We the first YNs. Finals run in our early 20s. All-star games, seeing each other get injured and bounce back. The bus rides, plane rides, card games, jokes, and arguments. The whole thing memorable. So he just basically said, to Westbrook. I think he shouted out like his whole family, his mom, his brother, Nina, the kids, his wife, Big Russ, Ray Donald, everybody from Lusinger High and UCLA and many more that I'm forgetting. Much love and congratulations on an iconic career. I thought it was dope, bro. I thought it was dope. I know it was a lot of stories and headlines, obviously, when Katie left and went to Golden State, and people, said the relationship was a little rocky, but at the end of the day, these brothers right here, man. I just want to shout out to Westbrook, man. Here. Hold on, Sean.
I'm gonna just pop in now.
He's probably whatever. I mean, I appreciate it. Shoot, we ain't got nothing tracking too much. C-No Friday. We got one C-No so far. How you doing, Sean? You cool? Why you moving like that?
You know what it is. Yeah. We chilling.
Friday workout.
Trying to see how my homeboy is after I cooked this toast the other day.
He was hot at you, wasn't he? He said, you can get loud if you want to. You can do all that yelling. Jay was getting mad, wasn't he?
Who was? Oh, no, the comments speak for themselves. You all told me the comments and the Instagram is what matters, and they're cooking Sean in there, so I don't really care. I did mine. I'm vindicated.
Whatever.
Huh?
Whatever.
That boy Sean coming here moving like D'Lo Brown from wrestling. I'm over here moving his head around and shit. Like, you better be feeling good. You done lost about 5 to 7. He feeling good, boy.
He didn't lose, though.
Got his black coffee.
Yes, sir.
He gained, in my opinion. I just want to be clear. So you're saying on Twitter right now, going viral, that your stomach being out is actually just showing who you really are, and you want it to be seen so you can actually show it later, and that'll be gone? Is that what your rationale is?
JB, I ain't got no cut card, man. Like, it is what it is. The reality of where I'm at right now is where I'm at. I'm just giving you pure, raw data. See, I'm motivating people out there. Don't worry about what you look like now. Just put the work in. We get around Christmas. That'll look different.
Is it what you look like, or is that hoodie just way too small and you realize later you should never have been in that?
I like the hoodie. Shout out to UNLV football. They got a big game coming up. They start the season off with Memphis. Be a good chance for them.
Can you get a bigger one, though?
I don't need a bigger one.
I want my shit a little baggy.
The hoodie actually fitting good, though, JB. If you lay down on the bench press, your shirt gonna go up.
Yeah.
If you do overhead press, sorry, when you work out, JB, I know you don't work out really. Shit happens.
He don't even know where the gym at.
King. Okay, Rue. Look at Rue.
Hey, you saw the one Kevin the Trucker made, the AI one of that one on the bench.
Which one?
This one here. Look at the shirt, JB. And that's one with the abs. The shirt's still up. Like, I know you don't bench, but your shirt comes up on bench.
So you were using rubber weights. That's telling to me, number one. Number two, you had 25s on them. Let's just be honest.
That's a 45. That's a 25. And is that a 10 or 5?
It's AI, Smitty.
No.
Here's
what I know.
That's a 35 and a 25.
What's that? 185 or that's a 5 to 10? It might be 205. What you talking
about? That's a rubber weight.
Hey, here's what I know. COE over there.
Ooh.
COE over there. Like, I know, yeah. He want content over everything.
Yeah.
How much is that? 205?
That's 205. Listen, I work out, so like, you see how I broke it down so quick and knew what he was listening? Because I do this shit at an elite level. JB trying to guess. Like, come on, homie.
Rubber weight's different. Rubber weight's different than steel. I don't give a fuck what you say.
JB.
That's bougie shit. I never had rubber weights.
JB.
I didn't allow rubber weights.
The work's getting put in, partner. We look up around Christmas and see where we at.
The rubber's around the metal. It's the same shit.
Kudos to you. Like, I don't give a fuck.
You do though, because you keep dissing my man. So he's trying to get.
No, I
better.
don't lift weights no more. I don't lift weights.
Okay, so why are you dissing him? Let him do him. Let him do him.
I'm not dissing him.
You do your 100 push up, your 100 sit, your 100 jump, and your 100 planks. Your 100 planks.
And I can go in there right now and bench 315 easy because of those 100 planks.
You sound a little salty.
He do. He sound
like
you
sound like.
Nah, I just don't want to care. Is this at UNLV?
No, don't worry about it. He can't tell you where he at, homie. We got thousands of fans watching the show. 300 fans watching the show right
now. That's not UNLV. They're in the middle of training camp.
Yeah. So you can use a weight. You're Sean King, though.
Nah, I won't go over there.
You trying to be somewhere private.
But that high school did kick him out, Smitty.
Yeah. But he told you where he works out at. Remember, he said, who works out there with you at the same time?
Tiger Johnson and Nico Ali.
Nico Ali Walsh.
Boxer cats. Yeah.
Muhammad Ali's grandson. Yeah.
Hey, man, let's address the elephant in the room, dog.
Let's do it.
JB, you all right, dog? You seem a little salty, dog. Like, you might be that friend.
Why is it the elephant in the room?
Yeah.
Cause, dog, we starting to see some character flaws lately, dog. And as your boy, we got to rehabilitate you.
Mm-hmm.
You might be that one partner who, like, kind of low key, don't want to see none of the other partners like do good.
Yeah.
Like that's the energy you've been giving off the last 30 days.
Yeah. You know what? JB this man, like, if I tell him I got like something else I got going on, like outside of this show, he's like, we ain't worried about that. We ain't worried about that.
I'm the guy that actually.
Damn, I can't
no, but I'm the guy that funds the fucking thing. How can I be hating?
I can't eat somewhere else though. I can't
say what?
I'm the guy that funds the show. How can I hate?
I must not be privy to that then, because goddamn, my shit dry.
I'm saying I fund the show on a daily basis, like everything that goes into it. Stream y'all.
But you can still be a hater though, like paying for the show is because like this show is your baby, so you're gonna do that. He's saying that, like, for example, Sean Key's trying to get his health right, or Ruben trying to eat better, or whatever the case may be. I got some money over here.
Hold on, homie. You can't come on the show. Sean can't come on the show and talk about the truth, no emotion, all the shit, and now be mad when you say the truth.
What's the truth?
What's the truth?
Ruben is dying. Sean is fat. Sean's stomach is out. What's wrong with that?
Smitty mentioned Ruben. I ain't even bring Ruben up. How you gonna call my name?
No, he said Smitty just brought him up. I said, what's the truth?
Let's focus on Sean though. All right.
Right.
What's the truth about Sean?
He's still fat.
But why do you got to avoid? Sean never said he's not fat. Sean said, I'm starting my workout journey right now, and I'm about to change my body. He's
and I said, don't lift weights. I said, fast. I said, Sean, you need to fast.
It's like you're trying to stop him from getting better, though. It's like you don't want to see him get better.
Hey, look at the chat. The chat owned the JB.
What they saying?
They own to it. Yeah.
What they saying?
They own to it, dog.
They said I'm selfish.
Hey, chat, y'all got that one friend.
They said I'm selfish.
Yeah, y'all got that one fucking friend, dog. Yeah. Hey, it always be your own people, boy.
See, that's what happens. I'm actually motivating Ruben to stay alive.
Oh, my God.
That's cold-blooded, man. They be a different dude.
You don't think I'm helping Ruben to stay alive?
Hey, Chuck. And then he the friend who will try and take all the credit at the end. Like, he want to get up and MC the event, like, boy, you cold piece of work, boy.
Homie, I'm the one that's going to save your life at the end of the day. I told you to get rid of your trainer for allowing you to even look like that on camera.
No.
And I said, and then I went and saw a second set of that, and I put a little motivation over you, and I made you get that fucking 10th rep.
Hey, don't put nothing over me, dog. You just stay over there. And
did you show him that clip when I trained you though? What?
Hey, what I see what it went back to? Now he trained me.
Right.
No, I put a few things. I dangled a few things over you.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, I seen that one.
Yeah, I wanted you to be motivated, homie. I stepped up over your trainer because I care for you.
Dog, the cat is out the bag, dog. You need to make some adjustments, dog.
There's no adjustments.
No, you need to make some adjustments.
I get no credit. I get no credit. It's crazy. Whitlock gets like credit.
Oh,
this is when I took over for Sean and trainer, and I got him going.
See, I hate AI because now it makes you gotta defend everything you post,
and you're not coming down even near your chest.
First of all, that's not me. That's not really me. That's
horrible.
AI.
And your grip's way too tight.
You really breaking this shit down like that's you though.
Cut it out.
Same shit. Look at the fans.
Neither one.
All I know the work getting put in, doggy.
Proud of you, Sean, man. Proud of you, man. I love how Sean wants
you out there.
What's today's?
Look at oh. He hitting that thing too, boy. Look. Oh.
What's today's workout?
Look it down, look, and then walk. Look, he already know the camera's at the end. Look how smooth he is when he do it.
What's today's lift? What's today's workout?
Let's get this work. Jason Brown, Darnell Smith, Steve Kim.
See, y'all capping, homie. This motherfucker he come at me after every video though, but he don't want me to talk. He don't want me to bark back. I'm supposed to just be.
He said all our names.
Let's talk about elephant in the room. Matter of fact,
he said all our names.
Hey, only the white boy in the friend group would be like, he coming after me because I'm shout out.
Yeah.
At the end of the workout.
Because it's always like right out the gate, like he looking right at me coming out the gate, Smitty, like right out the camera.
How you looking at you, JV? How you looking at you?
Like, come on.
He said Jason Brown, Darnell Smith, Steve Kim.
Yeah.
He move a country boy. He said Darnell Smith. He country as hell.
So this is gonna be our 6th workout.
Yep, day 6 today.
And what's the routine today?
I don't know what they got. They come up with it. I don't. I just get there and put the work in.
It's actually harder to go in not know because you have no experience. It might be fucking box jumps. It might be some shit that you really ain't trying to do today, and then you got to be ready. So that's all.
I don't want to do it. I have no intention on doing it. Well, you're not gonna hype me up, homie, to get me to go do some shit and pull my goddamn hamstring out.
I'm trying to do it. I'm saying
I don't need to do that. I ain't fucking done. I'll be on the yacht smoking sticks, and Sean knows he's damn near right with me. He gonna be right with me soon. He gonna give this shit up.
Bro.
Sean's gonna give this shit up sooner or later, homie. He's gonna realize. He's like, Sean, Smitty, I'm telling you now. Sean's gonna be like,
you hear what he's saying, Sean?
Sean's gonna be like, fuck this. I'm 50 years old. Why am I doing this shit for these young ass kids? Fuck this. I'm gonna go back and smoke my stick and drink my yak, homie. He's gonna go. He'll be right back in Palooza here shortly, Sean Smitty. Stop. Don't let this motherfucker gas you up.
Misery loves company. I've never seen that.
You up. He gonna be like, JB, you're right. Fuck am I doing? Fuck am I doing?
Hey, we gotta eradicate the world of these kind of friends, dog. Like
he gonna be like, what am I doing?
JB's in the world, dog. We gotta step on and smash the JB's in the world. Terrible friends.
I'm just saying.
Terrible friends.
This dude said you're gonna be rounding y'all smoking and drinking right with him soon. That's crazy to say that.
But we already did our workout shit. We did it for 40 years. We deserve now this time, homie. Sean knows he's like, oh, I'm fixing up a rope here.
Working out is a part of your health, though. It's not about like
but
you
should
never stop working out a little bit.
Look at me. I'm not fucking lean. I just dieted.
But you're not lean though. You got a big baggy shirt on for a reason.
No, it's tight. Look.
Put a beater on. Put a beater on right now for the last hour.
I put a beater on. I'm at on the phone all the time. Bitches love on the beater. Bitches love on the beater.
All right, put it on for the last hour, homie. A tight beater. Again, all your shit is huge. You got like a 3X beater.
Yeah, I don't wear tight beaters no more.
Why would I wear that? I never seen a baggy beater in my life.
Why would Sean and I wear a white beater tight? Like
I'm putting Sean into
like an underside. Huh?
Baggy beater wearing ass. Some motherfucker wear a 5X beater.
I'm telling you, homie. You don't wear a beater no more like that. Why wear it?
He wear 5X beater. Hey, we're gonna do a quick commercial break real quick, man. Pay some bills. When we come back, we got the last hour with Big King. Don't you go nowhere, man. Hit the like button, subscribe.
Hey, Bailey, email JB some rhythm.
Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking.
We got a new sponsor that's brought to you by Hims. And Hims, man, listen, losing weight is one thing, but looking and feeling your best this summer, that's the real goal, as Sean King just alluded to. And that's why Weight Loss by Hims now offers Sean King access to the FDA-approved Wegovy. That's WEGOVY pill and the Wegovy pen. So Wegovy is designed, Sean King, to help you specifically lose weight and keep it off so you can show up this summer feeling like yourself. So listen, man, there's a fucking 20% of your body weight combined with diet and exercise. It truly helps you regulate your appetite, eat less, drink less Starbucks, and keep the weight off. So Sean King, listen, if you ready to reach your goals for real, visit hims.com/Smitty to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you. That's HIMS.com/Smitty to go there, lose weight today. Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk A/S. So to get started and learn more, Sean King, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, please visit hims.com.
I'm going to get your take on Ryan Clark crying live on his show. Go.
Can we play it? I haven't seen it.
Huh?
Can I watch the whole video real quick? I haven't seen it. Like, I mean, I've seen it, but I didn't sit down and watch it. I want to hear it real quick. Because I want to give a serious take. I don't want to bullshit.
Yeah. Go ahead, homie.
And this kid, you know, from the West Bank, is like so accepted in New Orleans now.
Fit everywhere. God.
Like, I wouldn't change that. You know, never. You know, like, all I ever wanted to do was be accepted. You know, and want it. So yeah, like that, I wouldn't change. You know, if you ask me, probably the first like Monday of football, when all my friends get to do something like we did, like super special together, yeah, I'd probably change it. You know, I'd probably work harder to like be who they wanted me to be, or.
All right, Smitty. Give me your serious take on this. Go.
Yeah, I'm about to go back and watch the whole thing.
Huh?
See, I'm about to go back and watch the whole thing, but I'll say this though.
I spit my coffee up on accident. That wasn't because he was crying.
I know me and you got opposite stands on men crying. I do think it actually takes a lot of courage for a man to cry. I know you look at
but
it.
Hold on.
I'm not a big crier. Let me start.
Hold on.
Especially crying publicly. But I'm saying,
okay, thank you.
As a man though, knowing that the JBs.
Hold on, fuck all that. We gotta get to brass tacks before you even go there though. Before you go there though. You're a study of the arts. You're an actor. You have a big time movie. You made a movie on me on YouTube. I can go right now and Google it.
I got another one that I'm working on too. Yeah.
You're an actor, homie. Grade his acting. Go. No. I'm being real now. Come on now. Don't bullshit me. Don't
cap. It's not about bullshitting you.
You watched it. I saw your face because I'm a judge of actors, and I watched the actor watching the actor on this show just now.
But real quick,
and I saw you ready to like fuck.
No, don't.
You
assume.
felt embarrassed for him. Stop lying to us right now on this show. You had secondhand embarrassment. I had third-hand embarrassment for your secondhand embarrassment from his embarrassment. I had secondhand embarrassment. I had third-hand embarrassment watching your secondhand embarrassment have his embarrassment. I had third-level embarrassment. I never had secondhand. I've only had secondhand embarrassment in my life. I've never had third-hand embarrassment.
I don't know what that even is.
What happened? Let me break it down. So what happens is first-hand embarrassment is him. He's looking at himself today and like, fuck, I tried to get this shit cracking since I got fired and I got to make my show crack, so I got to cry. Boom. That's first-hand embarrassment. Now that he sees it, he's like, oh, fuck, I embarrassed myself. Secondly, his homies. Horribly uncomfortable on the show, looking like, it's unbelievably looked uncomfortable. Both buddies, Channing Grider and a buddy. And then secondhand embarrassment is you watching it for the first time. Now you have secondhand embarrassment watching that motherfucker fake that shit, right? And then third-hand embarrassment is me watching you watch him. So that's the first time I've had third-hand embarrassment. So I just wanted to let you know live publicly that that's what that was. So go.
Somebody in the chat said they got fourth and fifth hand in because they watch Ryan Clark cry, but they watch me react to his homies reacting to him crying, to you reacting to me, to the homies to him crying, and they got fifth. So I'm saying is this though before we bring in LC is it's hard to just cry on the spot if you're not a legit actor.
I do it right now.
And do it right now, go. No, hurry up. Come on, hurry up. No, hurry up. It gotta be now.
Oh, City, fuck, man. LC's gonna join us, man, with the David and
zoom in on JB real quick, baby. I want to see his eyes. Move your hand. No, move your hand. Zoom in. Nah, he's still trying. It's too late now. It's too late.
What up?
You hear me?
We finally ain't show his video. Oh, what's going on?
I knew it. Fuck. We finally what?
Nothing. We here, man. Last hour, man.
What video? What video?
I was talking shit.
Huh?
I was just talking shit. Sean King, can you hear us?
Yep.
All right.
Hey, have y'all seen the video on Twitter of me in my Maserati on the Bluetooth?
Nah, I ain't seen that one. You got Maserati?
Come on, dog. You know what time it is. The big body.
Wait, who did it? It's a real video?
Yeah, you know we got the best fans in the world when it comes to editing shit.
Oh, somebody did something. It's not you posting it.
Yeah. I think it's from Kevin.
Oh okay. Yeah. I haven't seen that now.
I don't want to sound like completely archaic and dinosaurish right now, but when you get in your car and your phone connects to, that's the Bluetooth, right? And when you drive, you use the Bluetooth to talk. Like in this clip, Smitty's acting like that's back in the dinosaur days. Play it, Bailey.
Slid back. He was like, fuck. And he reached back to try to grab it. And
dog, why do you need your phone in your hand if you're on Bluetooth? All you got to say is, hey, Siri, call Darnell Smith. Hey, Siri, text Jason Brown. Hey, Siri.
That's the old heads do. I'm going to be real with you. We don't do that.
Hey, Siri, what's a transgender?
Y'all old heads. I hate seeing the old head at Ralph's or at the fucking store, and they got the fucking Bluetooth in. They just,
nah, we ain't talking about
hey, Willie.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Hey, Siri, call Darnell Smith.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
I'll never answer, homie.
No, so serious, like, am I missing something?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You good, bro. You good.
Oh.
It's cool. You cool. I Bluetooth my car connects. It's called like CarPlay or whatever.
Yeah, the same thing.
It connects. You listen to your music. If you want to make a call, then you can do that. You can do that. You know.
I was like, damn, am I that out of touch?
Hey, Smitty, we got some what's happening now real quick I want to break down.
Yeah.
The state of Kansas, where I'm a little privy with.
Oh, did you see that?
Let him read it. He about to say it.
Oh, my God.
See what?
Go ahead and
say it. It popped on my algorithm the other day. Go ahead.
Yeah, but just go.
Let's see what if he knows what I'm talking about. Let's see it.
Let's go. Next one up, please. Por favor, quien sigue. Get yourself in line after you deposit your phone.
Smitty, the state of Kansas passed a law that the kids have to turn in their cell phone now. No phone in school at all.
Yes. And it cost them like a gang of money to like put all these cell phone storage things in all the schools. I saw this. This is crazy.
It's like going to a Dave Chappelle's special concert, and he don't want the videos to go out before the special come out on Netflix.
I thought they passed a law federally years ago that they couldn't take a kid's cell phone.
You know, federal and state government.
I know.
How y'all feel about this? I got mixed emotions on this.
Kansas has some of the craziest. I'm not being Smitty. I'm not to cut you off. Kansas has some of the craziest state law that they can supersede federal law that I've ever seen in my fucking life. But so go ahead, give me your take.
My only thing would be
safety.
Are we liable to get sued if one of the kids' families has an emergency and they can't?
That's why the federal. That's why I thought the federal government said you couldn't take a phone.
I guess the school's counter argument would be call the actual school. Because back before cell phones, if you needed to get information to your child or something happened, you called the actual front, and then they paged the teacher, and like so that probably would be their comeback.
Darnell, you have to go to the front. Or they'll bring a pass to you, whatever. Yeah, you're right. You could do that.
And shout out to Kansas. I love. There's no talent in the state. I mean, we've had a few NFL players, Barry Sanders.
Yeah, hoopers, don't you?
Couple of Kansas City though.
Yeah, okay.
But
I like the rule, dog.
There's no talent in the state, so shout out to the state. But let me be honest. Recruiting the school, Sean, some of the funnest shit I've ever had. The schools are unbelievable, Smitty. Like, brick and mortar, fucking, they look like historical landmarks. Every school.
Nice.
No, every high school in Kansas is unbelievable. They're just shitty, no talent. But the schools are unbelievable. For them to put this law in, I'm actually cool with it. I ain't got no problem with it. It makes the teacher's job so fucking much easier.
Hey, I'm telling you, a cell phone has become one of the most addictive things in our society.
Yeah, for sure. We all addicted to it. It ain't just the kids; it's the adults
For
too.
real, dog. Like that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I said society.
Yeah, but
I'm cool with it.
And it's really made us lazy too. Like
it's hurt a lot of things.
Like there was a time when you knew by heart the 20 closest people to you phone numbers in your head.
Well, I was in jail. You had to have that number. You want one call. Who's the call?
Like,
who's the number?
Mom, dad, brother.
Who's that one number? You got one call. Yeah.
Like,
who's that one number you calling? I bet you right now you had a kid go to jail right now if we just did a game. If we did a game,
couldn't call nobody.
They couldn't fucking call nobody. They don't memorize not one goddamn number.
Yeah. Now you just go hit mom call.
I got like 2 people.
Call.
Here's the crazy part, Smitty. I'll be honest.
I couldn't tell you one number on you and Smitty's cell phone.
Yeah, I can't either.
Without just guessing.
Let me ask you this. I like it for 2 reasons. I saw it firsthand and had to have my coaches like sit there and tutor kids all day long. First of all, I'm getting JUCO kids, even from a 4-year school like in Alabama. A kid gave to me and was at a 3rd grade reading level. And he was at Alabama, by the way, on a scholarship to play football, gets kicked out. I get him. He's a 3rd grade reading level guy. And I'm like, God damn. And I watched him write papers using everything that he texted me on a daily basis. LOL, SMH, G, fucking OMG. These are in a fucking literal paper they have to turn in for a grade, Smitty, in an English course. That's how they write paper now. We saw a brother yesterday, a teacher, I think, crying, or there's a viral video of him crying because his seniors in high school can't read.
Yeah.
And they're sitting there in their class like this while the teacher's teaching. They're on their fucking phone like this. This is the biggest problem in society, in my opinion. I've been saying it for 5-6 years on this show. These things right here have ruined reading, articulation, fucking just grammar, fucking just unbelievable. So I'm cool with it. The problem is when they get them back, they're going to be on there even longer. And that's the issue because now they're checking all the fucking things they missed all day long. So they're not going home to do homework. They're not going home. So I think there's another way to do it, but they're going to have to fucking think about it a little bit different. Maybe give them it back at lunch. I don't know, but they're going to spend 8 hours on it at night tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Because I think they're going to do that. They're going to do that anyway, though. I hear what you're saying, but they're going to do that anyway.
I get it, but I'm saying,
regardless,
are they really focused? I guarantee you they're in class now. Because remember, we're talking about this with NIL and the transfer portal. If you just hard, cold change and take NIL out now after 5 years, you're going to have these motherfuckers that got NIL, all their homies got NIL. Now they're saying they can't get NIL. There's going to be a hard withdrawal, and it's going to be fucked. You do a hard withdrawal like this out of nowhere, you're going to have these kids in class thinking about their phone and everything that's on it and how they're missing their fucking chat snaps or Snapchat, whatever that shit, and all this shit they do. And they're going to get home and do it anyway all night long. And their parents ain't doing nothing about it.
Yeah. The only thing you can do as a school is control what you can control, which is how they attend my classes in my school. And naturally, you're going to be, as a student, even if you're thinking about your phone a little bit, you're naturally going to be a little bit more focused on school. If you don't have the physical thing in your hand, you can think about it all day. But I think the
initial pushback would be very loud, but I think the human form is very adaptive. I think in this form we live in, you might be pissed off with something, but you learn to adapt to it. The thing is, they don't have like traditional homework, guys, like when we were in school. Like all of this shit's online, and it's like you got these amount of assignments, it got to be done by this
That's
date.
the other reason. Why they're hurting in reading, in my opinion. They don't get a paper no more, and they don't understand it and fucking have to circle and cross out.
You had to come home and sit at the table for an hour.
And now you can Google every fucking right answer anyway, and then Google's going to auto fucking fix the problems. When we used to have paper, Smitty, and then, there was 3 words on there. 2 of them are misspelled correctly. You got to spell them correctly and then take out a letter or take out a word, cross out the letter or whatever. Now online, Google, spell there. Like, and put it in the right context. Remember the old school elementary school shit? Mm-hmm. They took cursive out of fucking school. You don't even handwrite no more.
Yeah, I've been gone for a long time.
This shit's ridiculous.
In Clark County, the kids got laptops that provided by the school.
Yeah,
because
I
the
know.
majority
Most
of their
of them do,
work
tablets
is
and shit,
done via the laptop.
And the crazy part, the bigger macro thing is the parents are using the same technology as the kid. As we get younger in generational childbirth, we got 19, 20-year-old parents. Guess what they're surviving on and living using? Phone, social media. They're all thinking they're TikTokers, YouTubers. So the parent is on these motherfuckers. You don't think the kid's going to be on it when they turn 10 years old? They already have a phone at 9, 10, 11 now. It's shit. I don't know, dog.
That's why I said we all to blame. It's not just the kids. We all, but also though, I mean, the world is shifted to a point where I'm not gonna say you have to be on your phone. Not as much as we are, but so much is through the internet and social media that you damn near got to use it to some extent. So
hey, so this next topic, real quick, off the thing I gave to Bailey, Minka Fitzpatrick is actually talking about something that to me goes hand in hand with this cell phone thing. And he's discussing the fact that we don't have any more tough-skinned kids. By the time they get to the professional level or rankings, they have never faced any adversity. Everything's been given to them. And and take a listen to what Minka Fitzpatrick had to say on this video right here, if Bailey can get it in.
Yeah, it's coming in here in a second. I'm interested to see him break it down. And
you saw it?
What did I say? I ain't seen it, but it sounds intriguing how you're saying. It's like it aligns with what you've been saying. Here we go right here.
That come in and they're like 100% a pro, whether it's the program that they came from or the way that they're raised, I don't know. But then you also have the dudes that's extremely sensitive. You know what I'm saying? They haven't been challenged a whole lot. They haven't been asked to do a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? They haven't been asked to watch extra film. They haven't been told you were wrong. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some people just can't hear that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, and we have moments like that in our meeting room. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, we had to pull a couple dudes to the side and be like, just breathe, just slow down. Like, it's all right to be wrong. I've been wrong. Everybody's been wrong. You know what I'm saying? No matter who's in this room, they've been wrong before. It's all right. And we're going to correct it. We're going to fix it. And we're going to turn the page. We're going to learn from it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what it is, whether it's the NIL or whatnot, but or just the dynamics of college football, but it definitely is. It has been a reoccurring thing the last few years. Yeah.
There you go, right there.
Preach.
I don't know what you think, Smitty.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's on to something. He's in the league, so I'm gonna listen to what he's saying. He's seeing the young guys firsthand, but I think it makes sense. I mean, we talk about it all the time. You know, there's pros and cons to this NIL thing. One of the cons is that these kids are getting everything and more. And in a lot of cases, you're getting guys who are average players getting these big ass bags as if they're 5-star, like true blue talent. And they really don't probably deserve to have that type of money, but they're getting so spoiled at that level, they make it to the next level, and now they're expecting the same treatment. So, yeah, again, we talk about on the show many times. It's important to go through stuff. As much as you want to avoid it, it helps you, like, that's what helps you become a man, is going through shit. When you're a little kid learning to ride a bike, you got to fall off that bike a couple of times before you learn how to ride it. Yeah, you wish you could avoid it, but that falling and scraping your knee up in your leg is what helps mold you and learn how to get it done. I think that's just the first example as a young person that I remember, but I think it's a definition of life. Where you going, you got to go through shit. These kids ain't going through that much, so when they finally got to face a challenge in the NFL, they fold and they don't have the strength mentally to face it. So I think he's.
We got a guy that recruited him. That's on our show, Siski, who actually recruited him. He said Minka's different. He said mom and dad still together. They used to beat his ass. They would travel to Bama from New Jersey and would never accept any help from Siski or anybody on staff.
Yeah.
So it's telling. Yeah. I wish there was more like it.
Love it, Sean.
I think the dynamics have changed. Because we live in like this microwave era where if we're being honest, the kids are overall more talented than they've ever been. Like just raw talent.
Yeah, I've been saying that. Like, yeah.
Speed, changing
every sport, Sean, every sport.
They're overall more talented, but they're not being forced to master the fundamentals. They're not being forced to perfect their technique. Like their success is based on having one highlight caliber moment, one highlight caliber play. So when they get to the National Football League and it's about consistency, be where you're supposed to be, when you're supposed to be there, doing what you're supposed to be doing, they've never been exposed to that kind of like accountability. They've always just got by on talent. Like you know these kids, man. And so it's got to be frustrating for guys like Minka because they're on the back end of their careers. A lot of them are trying to win championships. And they know that if I got this inexperienced, unaccountable cat that's a part of this defense, we ain't got no shot. And then we get in the room, and if he get corrected, he get in his feelings. Like, think about that level of frustration.
That's why I just wish, like, I don't want to coach at all, Sean. I don't want to coach just because of what's going on. But I do at the a side of me, Smitty, is like, I wish these kids had a JB though, or a Gruden.
They need it.
Or because you could maximize this talent and have the greatest era in the history of sport, but we're allowing it instead of coaching it at all-time high because of all the things that are happening between the coaches trying to get a new bag, no contract, pay buyouts, contracts don't exist with transfers. They can leave. All this shit, different philosophies at different places. You go to 4 different schools in 4 years in high school, a little less college, the 7-on-7 component. All this different shit, you need a guy that fucking reel these cats in and teach them that there's some other things. These kids don't even know who the fucking greats are. We've been showing that for how long now? They don't even know who the fuck's who and the position they're playing. And we're seeing an all-time high retirement at the youngest age we've ever seen a kid quit on football after they made it, because I think they're so entitled because they're already getting the bag in college. They got no fucking reason. Their why has changed so dramatically since we played. Their whys now are completely different than our whys. And that's what's happened, in my opinion. The why has changed, and when the why changes in football and the NFL is no longer the why I do this, then it's going to be fucked on me. I'm be honest. Like, because our why was to help our parents and family and get our people out the hood and struggle and all that shit. Their whys have been met in college, maybe high school now. Like, they're paying their parents' houses now, homie, as a freshman and sophomore in college. Think about it. Do I think I really need to go play 10 years in the NFL now? Or do I want to kick it with the homie?
If you look across the NFL, you know how the rookies have to get up and do like something in a talent show in front of the team. And like one of the things they ask, they have to tell them where they were drafted and what their signing bonus was and how much their contract is. Well, now they're adding the NIL in. And, dog, some of the numbers that these guys are throwing out.
Yeah. I mean, look at what's his name? Love, the running back for Arizona, the running back?
Jeremiah Love.
Highest paid of all time as a rookie?
So many numbers.
Well, that is part of this. That is how the running back are slated every year.
No, I get it. Yeah, well, no, it's the draft picks. Like,
draft picks.
It's not the running back. Yeah. I'm just saying. That shit crazy to me. Sean, did you watch the Raiders at all?
Yeah, I watched all the games last night. Mendoza.
All right, so let's go game by game real quick. Give me a takeaway of Mendoza, but I want to talk about the roster component that no one's talking about. We know Ashton Genty's there, and we expect him to have a better year. But they drafted that kid, Mike Washington.
Yep.
I think that's a huge get that nobody's discussing, because now they have a Dane and Barber fire and whatever they used to call that shit. They have that component in the Raiders now. So now the O-line doesn't have to be so sold on inside zone with Ashton Genty, bigger, thicker body. Now they have an outside zone component or a rip and run and reach and run. They can run power and gap schemes with a quicker guy that can get in and a smaller guy that still has a combination size, speed, and agility. I think he's the fastest running back in the draft. I think this is a huge deal. Yeah.
Yeah. Here's what I got from the game last night. We're going to make some money this year, guys. Bet the over in the Cardinals games early in the year. Dog, the Cardinals are going to score, and they are terrible on defense. I'm just telling you. Just take the over in the Cardinals game. Don't worry about it. Just take the over. Having said that, I thought Mendoza looked poised. He made some really big-time throws. You know, he's got elite size. I think the Raiders look more talented than they have been. I thought Jeremiah Love looked like the real deal. Not sure why they played him in the second quarter as much as they did, but, I mean, he looked like the real deal. I don't know what happened to Marvin Harrison Jr., but he's invisible. I don't know what the fuck happened to him.
Who played quarterback for them last night?
Jacoby Brissett started. It looked good. Michael Wilson's their best receiver. It looked good.
And then who? Because Carson Beck didn't play at all, right?
He's
hurt. I think he's hurt.
Minshew came in second, and then the kid that finished the Hall of Fame game played third. Slovis, I think his name, Keaton Slovis.
Slovis, yeah. All right. Give me your Drew Aller take. All the hype that after last night's game won for him, having the best performance, I guess, of all the rookies. I think you and I discussed Drew Aller saying that he's uber talented at Penn State, but he just didn't reach his potential for whatever reason under James Franklin. Where are you at with his? Can he be one of those guys though that replaces? Can he be the guy that replaces Ben Roethlisberger finally?
I thought Will Howard, who they drafted before Drew Aller, who has not gotten a chance to even sniff the field because Aaron is continuing his last couple of years. I think Will Howard looked good and Drew Aller looked good. For the first time in a long time, I think the Steelers might have a good problem, which is having some young talent.
Does Will give you the new component of the new age quarterback though? Because I think Aller can run.
No, Will Howard's a better athlete than Drew Aller.
Really?
Yeah, remember Will Howard was at Kansas State, and then he won a natty at Ohio State in his last year.
And I remember at K-State, his daddy's involved in K-State.
You know who looked really good? Jeremy Bernard, the wide receiver from Alabama.
Alabama, yeah.
He looked real good, too. Stribling, the kid that San Francisco drafted from Ole Miss, he looked good. It was some guys that looked like, okay, yeah, they got a chance to make some noise. I mean, it's the preseason, but you still like to see flashes of the talent. So,
what's your take away from AR5? Siski and I were talking about him last night. It's just he hasn't grown whatsoever. Just
like the interception wasn't his, but
the read was.
Still not throwing the ball in rhythm. He actually fumbled on this, which is a terrible start because he'd already had that ball deflected and picked. It's just you see the same mistakes.
Yeah, that's
that you've seen. Like he hadn't evolved and like matured and grown. I mean, the talent is undeniable, so I do think he'll get another shot. Somewhere like Philly behind Hurts or Baltimore behind Lamar Jackson. Or I can even see him somewhere like Buffalo behind Josh Allen. But he's not close to being ready to play winning football at quarterback.
Me and Siski were watching the game a little bit, and Siski was just breaking down little things, and we were watching him. You can tell, we know what he has, what the gifts have given him. But like we're watching his eyes, Sean, and I know you probably watched him where I'm seeing his eyes and his feet combination and never in sequence. They're never together. He's all over the place. He's super sporadic. I thought his first drop, I was like, okay, he hit the top of his drop. He climbed the pocket. I'm like, all right, let's see. And then you could see his eyes and his feet completely go off course. And I'm like, fuck, man. You would hope by this time he's been doing something in the off season to correct those things, and you just see the same old shit. And it's like, fuck, I just don't know. Because you can't catch up, Sean. I don't know. I want to bring this up with you. How can you catch up with the lack of experience in college at the highest level when the bullets are flying at you now? How are you going to get the hands-on experience and actually gain traction and get better if you're not going to get the opportunity? I don't know how he fucking fixes this. There's no rectifying this, in my opinion.
To me, that's why this was so telling, because we knew Daniel Jones wasn't going to play. He basically played the entire first half. So he should have been preparing like, this is my audition for the rest of the National Football League. So, I don't want to come down too hard on the kid.
He was all right. Yeah, it was like, he was all right.
But here's why. He didn't draft himself. And I always say this about these young quarterbacks. The worst thing you could do is overdraft them because now they have undue, unfair expectations. Like the Colts made an egregious decision because he should have went back to the University of Florida. There was no part of Anthony Richardson that was in that draft that was ready to be a quarterback in the NFL. The Colts drafted him, I think, 4th overall, and then started this campaign like he was the savior. He was the next coming of Andrew Luck. And that had no chance to succeed because he was nowhere near ready to be a starting quarterback in the National Football League. So I do give him some grace because of that, but I was expecting more efficiency. Like if you watched it, even some throws, he got lazy. The ball, died a little bit, didn't have enough velocity, overthrew. just the nuance that comes with playing that position. Meanwhile, Altmaier from Illinois for the Patriots, he was spinning that thing last night, dog. Wait.
I'm curious. We'll see, man. We'll see what this class is. There's some guys that didn't go, like Smitty and I talked about. Aller, we haven't mentioned too much of because we know where he is. He balls out. I'm curious to see the rest of
Your
this.
boy from Detroit looked good last night, too.
Oh.
The hell was his name? I think he was 12. Because Jared Goff them didn't play.
You surprised?
Who?
See if Bailey gets a name. Are you surprised that Burrow played as many snaps as
That's
he
Luke
did?
Altmaier.
13?
Nah, I ain't surprised.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I told JB he was going to play more than one draw. I don't know why JB thought he was going to play 3 plays. That was it.
I mean, you got to remember, JB, rewind to when
that was Altmaier, Sean.
That was Altmaier, I'm saying, for the Lions. Yeah.
It was 2 Illinois quarterbacks. I think DeVito was the one for the Patriots.
Yeah.
He was balling too. Yeah. DeVito ball and
Josh
Altmaier.
Dobbs played, right?
Yeah, both kids from Illinois I thought played really good last night. If you rewind before they made all these rule changes with contact on the quarterback, the ones played the first series of the first preseason game. The ones played the first half of the second preseason game. The ones played the first half and the first drive of the third quarter in the third preseason game, and then the ones didn't play at all in the fourth. Like, now that they're down to just 3 games, I'm not surprised when the ones play.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you can be ready for week 1 if y'all haven't gotten actual live reps. Like, I don't think it's possible to be.
And they kind of been trending this way with Cincinnati. Like, Burrow played a little bit last year more than he did the year before. You know what I mean? So, like.
And I think what they're battling in Cincinnati, Burrow wants to play more so he can get in rhythm. Yeah. But they don't want to expose Chase Brown, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, all them other guys. And the Burrow out there, them guys definitely got to be out there. Yeah, so it looks like they're trying to balance.
I tried. Chase had 1 catch for 16 yards. I think they got him up out of there. Yeah. But, yeah, man, well, let's dive into the rundown a little bit here. Your Tulane, they actually dropped a new City Edition Mardi Gras uniform.
Fire.
And they're wearing these King of Mardi Gras uniform against South Alabama. And I guess New Orleans and Mobile argue all the time about the origins of Mardi Gras in the U.S. So that's why it's going to be a little bit of a fun battle. I know when I went to Mobile, Alabama for our bowl game, like that week leading up, they had like a little Mardi Gras, little like parade situation that week in Mobile. So it's going to be kind of fun kind of seeing this. And
there's no argument about where Mardi Gras.
I'm just telling you that they got their own little version of that in Mobile. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, you go do your own little thing, but it ain't that. It ain't.
But you feeling these uniforms though?
Oh, yeah, them things fire.
They fire.
Oh yeah, that helmet dope too. Yeah, them fire.
JB,
and we got Duke. We got Duke early too.
JB, would you rock it?
No.
Oh, you know them fire, JB.
I don't think that. I think they are nice.
Yeah.
I think they are nice.
But they gay.
Lucy said the uniforms are cute. I like.
Thank you, Lucy.
They're not bad. They're not bad. It's all about impressing the kids now.
Do kids still really like is uniforms like still a huge priority for kids when they're getting recruited now, or do they even care anymore because all the money and stuff? That was a big deal back in my day.
I think there is still some value to like having like your board of directors per se. Like every team has like a leadership board or a board of directors. Like they are the ones generally. So if you guys don't know how college football works, a college football head coach picks like 5 or 6 guys from the team. A lot of times they're upperclassmen, and he kind of meets with them and goes over different things going on in the program. A lot of times that group makes a decision on what uniforms to wear what week. And then like you do like a big deal where you unveil like, homecoming, opening day, if you got a big rivalry. So I still think it's got some cachet, but I don't think it's at the level it was when Oregon kind of was the only one doing it and the other teams were reluctant.
Yeah.
But it's still got a place.
We're getting text messages, though, that want to fact check CAA King.
Okay.
Mardi Gras in the United States was originated in Mobile, Alabama.
Man, listen, I don't want to hear about that bullshit, man.
French explorers held the first recorded and organized American carnival celebration in 1703, years before New Orleans was even founded.
Who's that from, AJ?
Listen, let's get something crystal clear.
Real specific, like that's like
Mardi Gras is done properly and at the most magnificent level in the city of New Orleans.
That's not what
Yeah,
we
well,
said. Smitty, see, this motherfucker always want to fucking move shit.
See, Sean, now with JB, now you flipping the script.
Did JB really throw out 1,700 and something as a date?
That's you said where it started. You said we all know where it started.
You said started, Sean. You specific. You didn't say who made it nicer.
Words matter.
Oh, the emancipation.
Oregon's uniforms are better than they were when fucking Achilles Smith played, but that don't mean it was originated green and gold.
Abe Lincoln wasn't even born in 1700. Get the fuck out of here, man. What are you talking about?
They started it though. Then that's the point. That's how early they've been doing this shit at a high level. Huh?
Well, what they said.
You don't like being wrong. With
Yeah,
that.
we copied.
Let's address the elephant in the room, homie.
Hey, yeah, we copied your line. We made we say we turned into you made it a hot verse. We made it a hot song. Like sometimes you need like somebody to come in there and turn the shit into what it can be.
Okay, well say that though.
I ain't no historian on goddamn Louisiana and Alabama. I know this when people say they going to Mardi Gras, they coming to New Orleans. They ain't going to Mobile.
Sean, if you get on the boat, you be mad if I check your phones?
Who's this dude with the glasses at the end?
So who's the old Asian? No, that's Steve Kim.
Who the dude next to Steve? Fucking lawyer?
Whitlock?
Hell no, I gotta be a lawyer or something.
I'm not going on the boat with that ratio.
That's LC next to Sean. That's Sean lost weight.
That's Sean or the game?
That's Sean and LC, and then Bailey, I guess, and then I guess that's me. I guess
is that Weddle?
I'm like drunk and fucked up at that point. Like my life.
Who next to Steve Kim?
That's the one we can't figure out.
I'm trying to figure that out.
Hey, listen.
LC's the only one. Is that Weddle or Bailey? There's no way. That's just not Bailey.
That's Bailey. I got it as Bailey.
First of all, I come on the yacht, my shirt's off. Secondly,
so now you're in shape though.
I'm not coming on the yacht with this ratio. Like 6 guys, 1 shawty, no. I just go stay at the marina and sit at the bar.
Every boat ride ain't about that, Sean. Sometimes you just want to ride around and
if it's just me, JB, and Ruben, I'm cool. But 6 to 1, I just stay at the bar.
This dude, man, what you gonna do with him, JB? What you gonna do with him, man?
He looked like the game to me.
No, I don't know who it is.
I wish I could grow my hair like the game. The game got that fro going, that natural.
You want a fro now?
Nah, I just want to be able to grow it.
I hear you.
Make decisions after that. My shit like Mike Tirico, dog.
That ball clean though.
Got a sunroof.
The ball clean. Keep it bald, homie. Keep it
Hey,
bald.
Smitty, we got a kid. I'm curious to get your take. I want to get King's take on this kid that's at Texas. Who's a Columbus, Ohio native, and he kind of hot. Read that.
Yeah, he's a Texas linebacker. Rasheem Biles grew up in Columbus and said Ohio State called him when he entered the transfer portal saying, and I quote, "I ain't really trying to be in Columbus. I ain't trying to be a Buckeye. Like, they didn't want me out of high school, and if I was right there, so ain't no point in trying to get me now." Respect. I should respect that, homie. I was in your backyard, homie. You had all this time to recruit me, to get me my offer. I would have went there. I would have loved to play for the hometown team. You didn't offer me then. Don't offer me now, homie. It's like IU with me. IU didn't offer me. It's a wrap. You had your opportunity. You didn't do it, homie. I'm going where they want me at.
I think the difference is you went to Ball State, so that means that Illinois didn't want you, Maryland didn't want you. No, nobody in the area really wanted you. This kid went to Texas, so it makes you like, do they got beef with the high school? Do they got beef with the high school coach? Because, I mean, Ohio State and Texas recruit the same kids. The same body types, the same star ratings. Like, so for him to come be in Columbus and he making it sound like Ohio State didn't recruitment, that is kind of odd. Like, if he had went to Toledo or somewhere, I'd be like, okay, cool. But to let a kid from Columbus go to Texas?
I mean, Texas lost a quarterback and then got him back.
I'm just saying, you don't find it odd that a kid good enough to be offered and accepted by Texas was at the high school in Columbus, Ohio, and Ohio State didn't recruit him?
But we all know. I mean, fuck. Kids mature late bloomers. There's guys that we didn't want at that time at that position because they couldn't fill the roster anyway, so they end up bouncing. I don't know
anything about him. I don't even know if he's a good player. I'm just going by
I don't know either. But I'm just saying over history, we've seen kids that in LA that SC didn't take, and they go ball at Alabama or something. I mean, Bryce Young got away from our backyard at SC, goes to Alabama. We see CJ Stroud go to Ohio State right out of our backyard.
The difference was, though,
Bryce Young.
SC wanted Bryce Young and CJ Stroud, and they chose to go somewhere else. He's basically saying Ohio State didn't recruit me. He said, like, they didn't want me out of high school, and I was right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like you said, who knows, man? Who knows? But I feel them though. Like if you didn't want me then, don't want me. Like back then, you didn't want me. Now I'm hot that y'all on me.
No, I'm with that side of it. I'm with that side of it.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
you still mad at Indiana? You still mad at IU?
No,
and they was trash back then too, though. I can't believe they ain't recruit you.
Yeah,
one like they were good.
Undersized. That's all it was. All it was. I'm good. I'm over it now.
Dog though. You was a dog though, man.
Boy, let you tell it. I was, but anyway, I'm over it now, man. Everything played out the way it's supposed to, man. Chirp, man. I went to school to show me love, so I ain't really tripping and pipping. What we got next, JB, man? It's Free Game Friday. If y'all hit that like button yet,
Ball State got a specific body type for the interior lineman.
They do?
Because Whitlock and Smitty is like, now Whitlock is older, you know, definitely not as defined, but like body type coming out of high school, they kind of were pretty similar.
No, not at all.
Wait, who's body type?
That's what I'm saying.
Whitlock and Smitty.
Now Sean is talking shit and talking crazy.
How tall Whitlock is? He ain't tall.
I ain't got, it ain't no diss story, but ain't nothing to do with it. I'm just saying my body, I know what my body type was. Ain't got nothing to do with Whitlock.
I'm talking coming out of high school though.
No, sir. Coming out of high school, I was swole. I was different. Anyway, we got this Bart Scott take that we're gonna talk about. Jay, I don't know what Sean Keith's talking about. Let's show this video. We're gonna react to it.
On in to my radio show, and they called me like, hey, just let you know, I wish we can do it in person. Like, no, you don't, motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I wish I could do it in person. No, yeah. Right. So it's like, we're not going to renew you, right? My contract is expiring in September, so like I found out that way, and it's part of the business. You know what I mean? And you understand the balance, and I don't know what they had to do when they had to trim the fat. You know what I mean? I had never been there, where my contract was expiring, because usually when it's a year, I get renewed. But it's what it is, man. It's sometimes, losing your job can be some of the biggest blessings, because it forces you to try and do something else and sometimes step out of your comfort zone. Right. And listen, one thing that is constant is change, right? And I've been fired before, and I understand the process. And I hold no ill will. I don't even know who made the call, but I did enjoy my time there. I enjoyed using the platform, keeping myself relevant. Yeah. Like I said, I wasn't a first round draft pick. I'm not a Hall of Famer. I think I was a pretty good player. But what I'm saying? I just appreciate, them giving me the platform, and I'm not gonna hold any ill will to them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's my job to make them regret it.
For sure.
Yeah.
Respect. Yeah, that's respect. I mean, he's handling the only way he's supposed to handle it. Huh?
What podcast is that?
It says the Joint Venture Show, I think.
That's Lil Wayne and Buddy with the Hat On podcast?
Yeah.
I ain't never heard of that. I don't know if they're closing together or if Lil Wayne and Bart are just the guests for his show, and he had two different perspectives. I have no idea. But yeah, Bart Scott, I mean, yeah, it's the way to handle it. Like you said.
Here's the thing that I don't like. We get fired, right? That happens. Mm-hmm. Like, very few people walk in the face of this planet that have aspired to like really push themselves and try and be great have not experienced getting fired. I don't like that ESPN waits to the last minute to let these guys know that they're not getting their contracts renewed. Because now it's too late to go anywhere else and get another job.
They put you in a weird position, right?
You know what I'm saying, JB? I mean, they letting Bart Scott know the week of the Hall of Fame game that we not bringing you back to cover NFL. Not everybody else already got their roster set up for the upcoming season. So, you know, he can't even like
you can't shop around, yeah.
Shop his services around. Like that's the only part about it I don't like.
Yeah,
that part don't bother me as much now with social media and your own platform ability. Maybe he should have did what Ryan did and started his own show prior, because it's easier to transition and go do the pivot now. It's already kind of known. He used ESPN to grow the pivot, vice versa. Bart didn't do anything else. He was just doing this. I think he's realizing now, maybe I should have started a show too. But at the same time, the problem I have, Sean, is the way they do it. Like, it's cowardly. It's just a cowardly act to text the guy when you fire him.
Yeah.
At least have a face-to-face and say, this is what it is. Like, at the end of the day, it's a cowardly act because you already knew you were firing him, or you wouldn't have texted him. Like, you're texting him so you could get it done out the way and you don't have to see the motherfucker. And that's just the part that I think is cowardly. That's the only part I don't like. Getting fired at certain places. We you know, coaches get fired middle of the season during the year. They're not going to get a job right then. It helps them get it right in the spring, though, to your point. But at the same time, texting them, to me, I don't know.
And let's be honest. ESPN be on some bullshit. There's no need for them to fire Damian Woody and Bart Scott. They got 65 different shows a day that they need talent for in the NFL. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I was about to say. It's like it's a little different. With coaching, you might have a bad season or two. It's like, okay, all right, this is why you're fired because of X, Y, and Z.
Right.
Bart Scott been doing a good ass job on ESPN. So like he did everything you would
like
think that he would say right.
They need football analysts on First Take. They need football analysts on Get Up. They need football analysts on Sports Center. They need football analysts on NFL Live. They need football analysts on Around. Like, they got so many platforms.
What's your guy? So far, I think he's 2 weeks in, and I have it on as background noise during our show in the morning because it starts right before our show, an hour. It starts at 5. Get Up. Steve Smith taking over for basically, I guess, Ryan Clark or Bart Scott, however you want to look at it. Have you watched him at all?
No, I don't watch it.
I haven't seen it. I'll be honest. ESPN don't never go on my TV list.
In years. So.
I like Steve, so I'm watching it. I like Steve. It's a different energy. It's a different component.
But I've seen Steve on broadcast, and he was on NFL Network.
For a long time,
yeah. I like him, though. I like him so far. At least he's kind of more raw and uncut and straight down the middle. He's not really he's just going to tell you what he tells you. Like, he's talking about Kyler Murray the other day and J.J. McCarthy. Like, fuck. He was like, get A.J. Brown's book ready for Justin Jefferson because he don't think either quarterback's going to be able to get him the rock. He said that. Like, I like those takes.
That's the same thing you said.
Yeah, it's more like Bart Scott. I thought Bart Scott was the biggest loss on that show to me.
Has he improved his communication skills? Because he hadn't really mastered the English language the last time I listened.
That's a
Steve Hood. Steve Hood cat. He's a scrapper. He wants to fight motherfuckers. He's small. He got that small, that Napoleon complex. He always used to fight at Utah. He always used to fight in JUCO. Steve is that guy. He talking shit, so I don't mind it.
Well, I think the brass tag. This is one of the biggest topics I was waiting for, kind of the whole show, especially with Sean on here as he's on his fitness journey and stuff like that. We got this video here of Cam Ward and a couple other players here, and they got to ask a very important question. And I want to get JB's and Sean's reaction and answer on this. Go.
You're taking to this sandwich.
See, we definitely go back to the beginning. Back to the it played pretty quick. They ain't gonna see it. Here we go.
Taking to this sandwich.
We definitely gotta go see with it.
Oh yeah, we gotta go see. Yeah, we gotta go see because you gotta start to even it out now. Yeah, start even it out.
I ain't gonna lie, we gonna see and then we stuff the rest of it in our mouth.
Look, let me tell you.
Boom. So Sean King, I mean you're in health training now. Before you were on your health training, if we could pause at the very beginning so we can just see the picture of the sandwich, baby.
It's B all the way. Like, that's the perfect setup for B.
Not even
when you bite, when you bit on the sides and you got that perfect organic.
Come on, bro. It's B, no question.
Absolutely.
Like, no question. Look at it. It's perfect. My mouth watering right now. It's set up for everything.
C needs some milk or something to dip in. Like, C might get thrown out the window.
You might not even eat C. You might not even eat C.
Definitely B. Yeah.
Come on, homie. I can deal with A.
I'm leaning C. I'm leaning C now.
You tripping.
You know why, Smitty? Because it gives me now. I got that square last couple bites.
No,
I get it. Like
he
that
is
argument,
everything right there.
but I get it.
And you want to get that dry part out of the way because the next bite is gonna wet your mouth up. Pause.
So I get you want your last bite to be your best bite. I get it, but that B right there is just
When
looking
you
at
cake,
me right now.
when you caked up, you hit B and then throw the rest of it out the window.
Or what I'll do, I'll bite B and I'm gonna fold A to C together and just make the most out of whatever's there and then eat the rest of that.
That's gay.
That's B all the way.
But what you said was cool. Yeah, it's B all the way, man.
Yeah.
So C for JB, B for Shockey.
Hypocrisy is fine. See, you can't have your own opinion on this show, and you're a hater. Exactly.
Who call you a hater?
Both of you.
I ain't about to call you no hater, dog.
Call me a hater to start the show.
JB been real defensive.
Your behavior has labeled you as a hater.
No, it's not.
I mean, hater character.
My opinion affects your opinion.
No, dog. Don't try and push your deficiencies onto me and Smitty.
Right.
It's coming out that you're insecure, dog. That you're self-centered. That you don't know how to be friendly with friends. Like you want all the attention. Like you sabotage the entire thing if you're not the focal point of all the love. Like basically, that's your last 30 days.
Damn, yeah. Last 30 days has been crazy. Well, anyway, I guess FA agrees with JB, so I stand with JB. He picked C. A lot of people saying it's C, so it is what it is, man. I'm a foodie, so I know what's best. I'm going B all day on me.
Yeah,
and I'll live with the results. So, Shockey, what you got going next 2 weeks, man? You know, this is our last show for a little minute by going this nice little break. So,
we off the next 2 weeks?
Fuck. He said he watches the show, Smitty, and knows everything.
He's not bought in, bro. He's not bought in.
No, seriously, we off the next 2 weeks?
Yeah, we starting back for fucking Palooza. Fucking, we're gonna get everything right before week 1.
What's the date of Palooza?
So we're back on the 31st. We're back on the 31st, right after that week 0, to discuss week 1 college football and lead right into the season. I'm gonna do a betting show on Patreon, on NFL, like an NFL Live Sunday show. I think Salisbury and I break down every game. So subscribe over there to Patreon right now. We're gonna be doing that all season long. Then we got Palooza on the 12th.
Yeah.
As our first Palooza.
Real Palooza. I know you and
Steve will be here. Steve will be here small. Steve will be here for the week 0 week. I believe it's Georgia Tech, Colorado or something. A few other games. But the 12th the best slate, Sean. It's Oklahoma, Michigan.
So Palooza is the 12th?
Well, the first one. The first one that a lot of people
I'll be in Cali. I'm on a golf trip up in Palm Springs.
When?
The 12th through the 14th.
Really? So you're not going to be here then?
Nah, I'm free. I'm free the ones before that, but that weekend I'm on a golf trip. So
we're still going to be here all day.
So workout wise, here's what I got
every
going.
week. We're here every week.
This is day 6 today, so I'm gonna go knock it
now
out.
You want to say it? Huh.
I'm gonna go knock it out today, and then next week I'm gonna take off because I'm doing this juice cleanse.
All right.
So
I like that.
I kind of got back in the rhythm of it. Next week I'm gonna do juice cleanse.
You're gonna lose everything.
I would say this. I would suggest at least walking on a treadmill or something like that.
I'm gonna do that.
You're gonna lose all the muscle memory. Everything's gone.
Air Master, something like that at least. Yeah. For real, seriously.
You gonna do push-ups at least?
You the worst, dog.
Are you gonna do push-ups?
Dog, you the worst, dog.
You can't just, homie. I'm with Ruben on this, dog. He said you should have juiced it from the gate.
You can't tell your friends nothing.
Now you can't go backwards.
Yes, you can. What do you mean? He got the metabolism going.
He got to do some push-ups though, Smitty.
I'm
you
cool
know
with
that?
the juice.
No, I do that anyway.
I'm gonna say next week you can't just take a whole week off. Like you gotta do something.
I'm talking about the athletic, like actually
explosion and shit.
type shit I was doing. I'm gonna take that off next week and just juice.
So you cardio,
Then I'll be back.
jump rope?
I walk every Tuesday, Thursday. I just don't do the video.
Shout out to Mr. Go, my man, right there, man. I'm killing it. Mr. Go, you back full go during the season, I'm sure. Make sure you do a Dabo Sweeney, Clemson.
Damn, so I ain't gonna be with my dogs for 2 weeks.
He's sad, emotional.
Damn.
Yeah, I need a break. We gotta have a break, homie. I gotta refresh, reset.
Yeah.
the fans want the best version of us. We go year round down there. God damn.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna increase my schedule when we come back too. I think I'm gonna do 7:30 to 9 on Monday, Wednesday, Friday instead of just 8.
I mean, that's something we gotta discuss on. Like, we got a whole schedule put together. We got guests coming on certain time. Like,
that's not fucking.
Well, yeah, y'all got 2 weeks.
We'll let you know what we can do, and then
we got Braden, AJ, Siski, Weddle, you, Steve,
now, none of that
Pac-Man.
None of that got anything to do with me. I love all those guys. I love to have them on the show.
Sean Salisbury. We got fucking Matt.
Listen, Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
We got lineup.
I need 7:30 to 9 from now on moving forward.
That's like the whole show.
Might as well do 6 o'clock. I don't understand what the difference.
Right. Triple threaded then.
Nah. Not at all.
Well, chat,
all right, fellas, man. Y'all enjoy your break, man.
Appreciate y'all, chat, man. Make sure y'all stay tuned in.
Baby, go get some help, man.
Still have some content rolling on the page. Make sure
I'm about to go do 100 push-ups right now. I got my last 100 push-ups right now.
It's some people you could talk to, man, for them demons inside of you, man. That trauma that you still ain't come to grips with that makes you hate on your friends.
Tag in in the chat. Shut the fuck up. You're still a bitch. And we're gonna have new people on the show. I'm talking about the normal, regular week-to-week schedule, you fucking nobody. How about you member up before I block your bitch ass? Tag in, fake ass fuck.
Why you even react to him, mommy? Anyway.
Huh?
So why you even react to him, mommy? Anyway, appreciate
Friday,
y'all,
homie.
man. Thank y'all, all the lovers, the haters, everybody in between.
Don't say lover.
See y'all boys in 2 weeks, man.
Don't say lovers, homie.
Shout out to Sean King, Coach JB. Appreciate y'all, man.
Lovers, gay as fuck. We'll see you on Monday the 31st, man. Stay tuned. Member up on Patreon right now. Go to CoachJBStore.com. Get you some new merch. We got that new merch. We got that new merch popping, Smitty.
Yeah.
We got a lot going on. Substation will have 1 million followers by then. Monica, shout out. Monica, hit me up, Monica, if you want to come out here. And we'll be out. We'll be cracking, homie.
See y'all, man. Joy. Peace.